Just started. Hey, what's going on, people? We are live. So far, we have 0 viewers, but hopefully we can get some invites here going. So let's see if, let me see how I sent the invites out. So Vaterra and Jeremy from RC Militia should be connecting here soon. Let's see here. Let me start posting up here on Instagram that we are live. We have 2 viewers. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Let me open up this chat so I can see. I'm trying to set up my Facebook Live. Facebook Live is going to be only, I think it's about 10 minutes or so that it records. So once Jeremy and Vaterra join, they're trying to get their stuff situated over there, if we can figure this out. But let me go ahead and start my Facebook Live feed here. Let me go on this side. And let me get this set up. Let me plug in my charger because I don't want my phone to die. Let me make sure the laptop is. Here we go. Okay, so we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and hopefully we can figure out this the situation with Jeremy and Vaterra on their Hangout. Let me try to send that invite again. Let me give me 1 second, please. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. Share the permanent link. Okay. Let's see. At Gmail. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I sent the invite out again. Hopefully they'll be able to join. Let's see how this is going to, okay. Well, when they pop up, they'll show up on the screen. You guys will be able to see them. But first of all, I want to thank you guys for joining this live Hangout with RC in Motion, myself, Isaac. And it's a couple of weeks because it's been raining down here. And I was waiting on the truck, obviously, which was everybody was waiting on it and waiting with me as well. On Instagram, it was blowing up on Instagram, and people wanted to know where in the world was my truck. So RPP was kind enough to give me a refund, and with that refund, I was able to head out to my local hobby shop, which they are awesome, and I finally received my SCX10 too. So let me go ahead and show you guys here real quick. And I'm gonna bring this out here. And here it is. My SCX10 2 kit finally arrived. And we are excited here to pop this open and show you what's inside. Trying to figure out what's going on with their link. So let me check out here. What's going on? Let's see if I can check out here these links. Okay, that one's there. Sent the invite out. What can be going on? Give me 1 second, guys. I appreciate your patience. Proceed to copy. Let's see this one. Or I already sent the invites out, but I don't know why they're not coming in here. Okay. Well, let's see if they can connect here real quick so we can show the similarities or that we can compare with their build. They are building the Horizon Hobby Vaterra K5, and we're gonna do a quick comparison of pretty much SCX10 too and the Vaterra K5. So I'm gonna start opening this here because they already opened theirs. They did an unboxing of their kits not too long ago. So if you want to go ahead and check out those videos, you can go ahead and check them out. But I'm just gonna break open this box here and start taking stuff out. I'm sorry for the mess here. I've been working on my short wheelbase, and I'm pretty sure you guys see that there on the interior, on the exterior. So I still have some chopping to do. I might chop off this rear bumper. It looks outrageous, so I'm gonna chop that off, make a couple of fenders on the side, styrene, and then we are going to paint it here. And it's a little messy. I don't have my big Cow RC pit mat because it's in the workshop and it was full of stuff from the previous build. So I have my mini one, my little micro one, if you want to call it that. And let's just open this up. I know I brought some tools over here, but I can't remember where I left them. So here's the kit. Pretty much, let's see. They're not coming in. Wonder what's going on. What's their feed over there? Let me check my phone. I'll check my phone. Well, give me 1 second. Let me check the phone, and I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. It's repeating itself there. I haven't gotten there. Okay, give me 1 second. It seems like they're not getting my my link here. So let me invite them real quick. Give me 1 second, please bear with me. Let me go in here. Let me just copy this link. Where are we at? Oh my God, I lost it. Okay. There is, and then let me just grab this link real quick. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh wow, hold up. Allow. Command C to copy, and then we can go back into Google Chrome if this thing wants to work at all. Okay, there we go. Now Google Chrome is acting up. There we go. That's better. And then paste. And then let me send one to my friend Jeremy. Paste. And there we go. So they should be joining here shortly. I appreciate your guys' patience. And hopefully you can see them here on the screen. So once they join, we should be good. Let's hope that link works. Let's see. And then we can go back live to our Facebook page. Okay, there goes Jeremy. Jeremy connected.
Hey!
Hey, Jamera. Hold on, let me. There we go.
Hey.
What's up?
Okay.
Hi.
Let me put my my phone back on live.
Off mute. Okay. There, that way I can have the football game on, but not have all the noise. You got yours, Bub?
I can lower my. I think my speakers are probably a little too loud. I can lower my.
No, you're good. We just had the football game in the background.
Okay.
I like to watch football while I build, or why I paint.
Okay. Now I'll just opening up the package here, just showing everyone what comes in this new SCX10 box, and I just cracked it open right now. So there's the body, and I bought a couple of things. The paint. The paint I'm gonna paint it gold and black.
Gold and black, nice.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where to put the black, because there's not that much surface on the flare, so I might just put like on these lines back here some black on it.
Leave yours on.
Yeah. Hey, why do I see Jeremy's ugly mug? I want to see Isaac.
Oh, it's whoever talks, the window pops up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, I think I'm going to.
Do I have anybody with us yet?
What happened?
Is there anybody else watching? How do we tell?
Yeah, I can see it. There's like 5 viewers right now.
There is?
Oh, 5 viewers.
Yeah, this is the gold that I'm gonna paint it. It's like this polys.
Yeah, I need this box.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that one, and then this black, just regular black. So I'm gonna paint that one. So those were the ones that I bought today.
You're making all kinds of.
I'm trying to get a better angle. Trying to get a better angle.
These these tires, they are really, really hard. I'm gonna have to buy the Proline ones, that new compound.
I saw the RTR the other day at Hobbytown. Why is it showing me?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Is it showing me?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah, whoever talks, the window pops up and down.
That's weird. But I saw the RTR Axial SCX10 the 2.0 yesterday. The axles are so small on that thing compared to the other ones. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, these I don't know. I just opened it now. These tires are really, really hard. I'd have to break them in. But they come with that white memory foam on there, so I guess they'll be all right. Just like this.
Should be okay.
Yeah, should be good.
So I got this far in my build.
What happened?
I got
Oh,
this far in my build.
That looks so cool.
Let me tell you, the instructions for this, for mounting up these wings, oh my god, it was a pain in the ass.
there's a lot of red in here. These are the axles.
Yeah, I mean, they're really small compared to the old one. Like thin.
Oh wow, they come with all the those little light the light lens. Oh yeah, this is the transmission and transfer case. I gotta crack all this open. These wheels are no go. I'm not gonna use them. I was thinking about like slicing them in half, right?
Yeah.
With like a Dremel or a saw, and then like using a drill and screwing in those holes, and that way you can just put them together with regular screws. But that was an idea because I know the rear might blow out with that heck. I'll see what I do with these wheels and all of this stuff. So.
Well, I got these bad boys I'll be working on tonight.
Oh, hold up. I'm going to show you this real quick.
The Boom Racing, what are they called? The Creighton's?
The crate wheels. Check these out. These are the
crates as well.
Yeah. They're gold. Here, let me take them out of the package.
Yeah, mine are gold too. How's it going?
Oh wow, there's already screws coming out here.
Yeah,
A few of them.
one here.
Yeah, there's just a few of them. I can use that padding for something else. Pretty sweet little sticker set they include in there. Enjoy being a badass. I think that's the first time I've seen that on a sticker set for RC.
It says that?
It says, enjoy being a badass.
I think it's a sticker set.
Yeah, that's what it says. Let me show you. I'm just live feed over there on the Facebook.
Trying to make as much noise as you can over there?
Huh? I'm just trying to get one of these, but my hands are full. I usually end up looking pretty weird when I paint, so let's see if we can kind of keep all this in check.
You cross your eyes?
Jeremy wants me on, okay, so the window trim on here, he wants just like how the regular picture is, that you have the black around it, and then on theirs they have a little tiny white on the inside of the black, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. So I've got two.
For that white line on the outside, once you're done painting?
Yeah, there's the black window trim around, and then there's a tiny little white trim on the inside of that black one, and Jeremy wants that, so we're going to do black, but then we're going to do a gold little tiny trim because it matches the red, black, and gold that we're going to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
those
what
window trims I did on my Blazer is I just use like that it's like a car detailing strip that you put on the side, and I bought the real thin one, and you can find it like at AutoZone, and it'll stick to any surface.
Nice.
That's what I use.
Yeah, he always likes to find ways to make things more complicated.
Yep.
What box? No, you can't have that box. Oh, okay. So let's get into it. Okay. Give me the laptop.
I think I'm gonna put the wheels together and the tires before I open these. I just want to see how they look on these on this BF Goodrich. And it all went down.
You good? Take this back.
This is my kids' playroom. I just had to go here because it's raining outside, so it'll be really loud.
It's what outside?
It's raining outside, so I had to come inside in the kids. This is the kids' playroom.
Nice. Rainy. We have like nothing but blue sky.
Nothing but net.
No,
Yeah,
you don't know nothing about basketball.
Right, I don't. I know enough that I don't like to watch it. You like basketball, Isaac?
What was that?
You like basketball?
No, I don't watch any sports.
You don't
No
watch any sports?
sports.
Yeah, I hold on. There's one sport that I watch.
Well, besides MMA, we know that one.
Yeah, that's the only one I watch.
I'm
Well, I'll watch every now and then.
All I care about is MMA.
Well, I'll watch every now and then. I'll watch football or baseball, depending on who's playing. My wife, she's a real big, hardcore Giants and Yankees fan, so.
Ew.
Yeah. So that's the only time.
That's you talking, Mr. Miami Dolphins, man.
At least it's warm where I
At least the Giants have done something in the last decade.
Oh God, don't get her started on football, Isaac.
What was that?
Jamaica and football, yeah,
Eh?
it's not fun.
It is very fun. You just get mad because I can school you in it.
You're gonna get mad when the Dolphins whoop your ass on.
Oh my gosh.
9/11.
Isaac.
I don't know. I don't know about the Dolphins. I think I only seen the Dolphins in Ace Ventura. That's about it.
Laces out, Dan. I think I'm not gonna do weights in these wheels at all because the steel bumper is so heavy. The shocks are already halfway down by themselves right now.
Yeah, these surprisingly are so light.
Yeah.
I might have to just put probably a strip of of weight here. They are so compared to the other ones that I have. These are super light.
Those other ones are like heavy duty. They're like the ones I bought from Komodo, those green ones. You remember?
Yeah.
But this, check this out, Isaac. The front end is so heavy because of this steel aftermarket bumper rod that I put on here.
Oh wow, yeah, that's something that looks like
the shocks, literally, when I sit it down, it sits that far down. So I don't think I should put any weights in the wheels, dude. You got no weight up front?
Nah, it looks like it has enough, yeah.
It just does streaming build and painting.
It has a lot of other stuff that I don't even know what the heck.
I don't know, I think I'm going to leave the wheel weights off for now.
Yeah, I might need the wheel.
That's the beauty of beadlocks.
Oh, this is awesome. Check this out. It seems like when you put it on the wheel itself, oh, there's wideners. That's what this screw is for.
Yeah, I'm not using any of the wideners or anything. It fit, I just matched up a stock wheel versus a regular wheel, and they fit perfect the way they are.
Yeah, but this is only if you want to run on the pins. I'm not gonna run them like that.
No, I'm not running like that either.
Well, you can put these on your truck, but I haven't checked for fitment, so I might need to install this afterwards.
What?
These it comes with these X that you put on the wheel itself once you install it, and then this you match it up to your axle shaft.
See, for me, those are actually a little bit too long. Just the stock fitment is perfect.
Oh, so you just ran it like this without anything on? Okay.
I'm guessing to say yours will probably be perfect too.
Yeah, I might cut these phones probably a little bit. These things are too thick as well.
I'm not sure about mine either.
I was requested a shout out today, so I'm going to do a shout out to Elliot from Radio Control Headquarters. That is my local hobby shop in San Antonio. He was the one that hooked me up with a bunch of stuff that I bought. So the shout out goes to him. Here's to you, Elliot.
They're the one that hooked you up with the kit finally?
This drone and some paint and some other stuff.
Hey, Elliot.
Yep, so shout out to Elliot for hooking a brother up.
Elliot. We watch a lot of Leverage, and they have an Elliot on Leverage, and so that's the only thing I can think of right now.
Did you ever watch Ben Phillips, Isaac, on YouTube?
What was that?
Did you ever watch Ben Phillips on YouTube?
Ben who?
Phillips?
Clearly not, Bug.
Oh,
No, I don't think so. I watch,
Wait, are these tires directional? Son of a bitch.
which ones are they?
It's just the ones that came with the Ascender.
They should, if they're directional, they'll have like a little arrow on the side, on the wall of the tire. So it'll show like an arrow going forward or back. Let me see, I think I have, oh, they're in the workshop. I have some directional tires. And they have like an arrow on the side of that wall.
Yeah, I don't think these are directional. I don't see any arrows anywhere.
No, yeah, so then they should just be any direction pretty much. This is awesome. I've never had a beadlock this freaking easy. 5 screws and that's it.
Yeah, I know. It's
Nothing.
We're on 8 mini screws for just replacements, I guess, and the grub screws. Oh, the grub screws.
No,
things.
those grub screws are for that those adapters that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And then the other grub screws are for when you connect it to your axle shaft.
These are like the easiest freaking beadlocks to put on ever.
Yeah, I'm done. Look at that with one. This is what it looks like. Check it out. Oh, that looks super sweet.
It does look sick.
Let me show it to these guys on Facebook. On the Facebook. Hey, what's going on, Jack? Thanks for joining, man. Let me show you the wheel here with the Boom Racing crate wheels. pretty much the tire.
Do you use Loctite, Isaac?
What was that?
Did you use Loctite?
It depends. I mean, you can use it. Right now, I'm not because I'm just mounting them to see how they look. But you can go back and Loctite. This is the one I buy. Where is it at? Oh, right here. It's like a gel, kind of, and it's not like this liquid one. This one.
See, that's what I
gets
think
over
is this liquid stuff like this.
Yeah, this
comes
one's
out so quick. It just goes all over.
Yeah, exactly. This one, if I can get it unlocked from here, this is Loctite. It got locked. Yeah, this one's like a little stick of glue. You just move it just like a stick of glue, and then it comes out pouring like that from the top.
Oh gosh, that'd be so much better.
Yeah, this one is better. I mean, you can just take out whatever amount you want, and then once you start putting it back in, it'll just suck itself back inside. So that's the one I use. And you don't have to, like, make a mess out of yourself, you know?
That's
There goes.
this just went all over every freaking screw I just had with one drop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I have
Usually,
different stuff, 'cause this shit sucks.
usually if I have this one, what I'll do is I'll do this liquid one, what I'll do is I'll put like a glop on like a pad, like this plastic sheet, and then I'll just dip the screws in there.
That's kind of like what MIP does with their little thing. They just have a tab like in a little container.
Right.
Yeah,
I like these little U-nuts. These things are awesome. They look like no joke wheel nuts. Look at that. Like I don't know if it's the proper 7mm. Yeah, it is 7mm. Look at that.
I think
That is pretty.
I'm gonna throw another thing of Loctite.
Okay, so let me get started on this second video. But from what I heard on the guys that that use these wheels is that those little screws, it's best if you go back and you Loctite them all.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting Loctite in mine.
Yeah, they loosen up, and these are 20-something screws.
Mine is literally just like the liquid, though. I hate this shit.
And what was it? You guys weren't getting my email?
We weren't getting your
I wasn't
invite.
getting an invite for some reason. I don't know why.
That's weird. Yeah, that's that page or that name that I have on my Gmail. That's my other page. That's for when I have to submit videos for school. I'll just submit them to that page, and then I'll upload the link to the class, and then I'll delete them. So that's all that channel Nick Pirelli is for, and I just changed my name because I don't use it as much, so I just made it Nick Pirelli because one day I was looking at my Pirelli tires on when I had my Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
So I just said, hey, I'm just gonna change it to Nick Pirelli.
There you go.
So that's what I did. But the other channel, the RC Motion, that one's been on since 2006.
Hey.
And that channel started as a joke, which is funny, because I used to work at a watch store repairing watches, and my buddy, that's when YouTube started coming out, right? So he's like, yo, you heard of this YouTube stuff? I was like, what the hell is YouTube? He goes, oh, you'll love it. He pulls out his laptop. We get on the Wi-Fi, and he shows me what YouTube is. He's like, dude, you just go on and you make crazy videos. So that's what I did. I got on YouTube, and I made a crazy video. It was me dancing to some stupid song there, and next thing you know, that video started getting views. Like, it got like 500, 1,000 views. Then when I joined the Marine Corps, my unit found out that I had a YouTube channel. So they're like, hey, Rivera, what is this that you got a YouTube channel? I was like, well, I mean, it's called, Digger Man Fly, which was what it was called before. And they go on it, and next thing you know, my whole company in the Marine Corps is watching my video. Then my lieutenant comes up to me, and he goes, tell me that's not you, Rivera. So I was like, That is me.
The dance you were doing?
Serious dance?
Oh yeah, I was doing like this is the dance that I did. Wow, I kid you not. I had to delete it because it was just too embarrassing, and I didn't want this page to become that image. But it was me. Look at my wife's laughing, man. And she's doing the dances. She's.
That's your dance?
Yeah, my wife saw it before I deleted it. She's never seen it, so.
What is going on here?
It was me with. So I had like this bushy afro, right? My hair was all curly, bushy afro. I had a goatee, right? I had 4 earrings, this big old silver chain. I just got off work, and I had a polo on, right? It was like a striped polo, and no hat. It was just my big old curly afro. So then it was like a hip hop song. So I'm just trying to go with the flow to upload a cool YouTube video. So to make like graphics, I turned on the Christmas tree behind me. So I had like a light show going. Right? So Marie, wait! She's over here telling, show them. So then next thing you know, I crank up the music and I'm like, hey, this is the song that I'm gonna dance to. This is exactly what I said. It's one of my favorite songs. Check it. So I click play, right? And then I'm going, what you want it? What you want it, girl? What you want it? What you want it, girl? I like your big girl. And I was just doing some wicked dance, right? And that got so many views. And then I was like, what, $110? I was so skinny, but my head was
110 pounds?
110 pounds. I was like a lollipop because I had a big afro and a big head but a thin body. And and that video went viral, and that's what prompted me to create RC Motion, believe it or not. Because then I got the hobby. My wife was like, what is something, you've always wanted to do? And I was like, well, when we were young, my stepdad took us to the hobby shop. This was back in 1999 or 98.
Yeah.
He took us to the hobby shop. They had these nitro drag racing cars, and I was like, whoa, that is awesome. So we went, and my stepdad's like, how much is, the Volkswagen with the gas motor? They told him $300. We were like, oh, hell no. He went to Radio Shack and grabbed a $10 one, and we were happy as shit. So then when we moved to California, my wife was like, what is something you've always wanted? I was like, oh, hell yeah, don't get me started. I said, there was this one thing called RC cars. So we went to the hobby shop, and then since then it's just been out of control.
I never would have asked you that question.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah. And it all started with a little it was an RX-7 drifter, and the guy's like, yo, this is the new thing out there. Is the drifters, man? It's taking over. I was like, oh hell yeah! So I went and broke it, and because I broke it in my toy, I said, what's the new thing? And they said nitros, and I grabbed a bunch of nitros. And then I was like, yeah, I had like 6.
Run for about a minute.
Yeah, I had 6 or 7 nitros. I used to bash every Saturday at this bash spot in California we called the post office, because the post office was around the corner. So we tagged it on the forums as the post office bash area. So we used to bash there, and it was a lot of fun. But with bashing comes breaking. So I broke it in a lot of parts.
Yep.
So then that's when I decided to go with crawling. Crawling is not so expensive if you break it.
That's very true.
Drifters are my absolute favorite to paint.
That's because you can go crazy wild, nuts.
Oh, I showed Elliot at the hobby shop your Transformers build, right?
Oh yeah.
He was so amazed at how you painted with puppy paint. He's like, but how does she do it? Her lines are so straight. Like he was blown away by how you paint with the puffy stuff.
It's with a needle.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I told him, those bottles are pretty. They have that long neck, kind of like the CA glue.
Yeah, they're pretty.
What is the deal here?
Little. Like, see the tips are pretty little? But even then, like, I'll put some on, like, if it's a really fine area, a lot of the stuff, like the intricate Star Wars or the Transformers, a lot of times I'll lay down the paint with this, like if it's in a certain area, and then I take out the needle from my poor little sheep right here that's been a pincushion, and I've made several shanks. So they're needles with athletic tape. Yep. And then I move the paint around with the needles so it is where I want it to be. And if it's too small of an area to lay down any paint from the tip of this, then I put some paint on a paper towel, and then I dip the needle in it, and then I transfer it back and forth.
I don't know what's going on here. I can't get a tire on.
And Jeremy's poor little guy can't get a tire on.
Not fitting together. I don't know why.
What's wrong with it?
It's just not going down all the way. Or I don't know what the fuck.
Did you show him your drill, babe?
This thing's awesome. It's amazing.
That drill is so cool.
Oh,
Huh?
it turns as you turn it. As
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
If you just tilt your hand this way, it turns that way. You tilt your hand this way, it turns that way. See, watch. He just pushes the button without even screwing anything.
I press the button. I got the light.
There. It'll turn that way. It turns that way. He's not hitting any button but one button to make it go, and then it's just sensing which way his hand is going.
And now it doesn't no sense it's straight, but that's you can really slow if you want.
like a gyroscope, kind of, right?
That's exactly what it is. It's a dual gyroscopic drill, yeah.
Oh wow.
Nailed it.
Oh
Yeah.
my eyes look like they're
It is.
closed.
It was so cool. So we worked on the build a little bit before we got on here, and it is awesome. Because screwing all those, everything in, it's just really hard on my wrists and stuff. And with that, it just made it so simple.
I have oh, I don't have it here. What I have is that a little Black & Decker, but I usually have this big old.
There you go.
But it's this the trigger is so sensitive. You even put it on one, and it goes real slow. Like I have it on one, and it won't overscrew because it's so sensitive. But this is just like for emergencies only, because I usually.
What I like about this one is the clutch is so sensitive and so soft I can strip a screw with my hand easier than I can with the drill.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I do with the Black & Decker one. The Black & Decker, it only has one speed, but if you let it go like fast, it'll screw in the screw, and then it won't over tighten it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in now. Let me check the live feed. Usually that live feed cuts off here on. Hey, what's going on, John? John Mullins is in the house.
Hey, John.
Mad Skills RC.
All right.
He's a huge supporter. He's a huge supporter to the channel. He's a local guy here in Texas.
Cool.
You guys have a chance to check him out. He's real cool. Mad Skills RC. He's going to
That sounds familiar.
What was that?
That name sounds really familiar.
I think he's on the page. John Mullins. Mad Skills RC. He's a real cool dude.
Do you ever get to go crawling?
God, I'm about to throw these tires.
You what?
I don't know if it's the phones are too thick or what the hell's going on.
With the foams, when you have a crawler, we used to do this when when I used to comp, is you take your foam, right, and you do like a star pattern on it, and then you cut the little wedges or triangles, and what it'll do, it'll create more space inside that tire for it to grip or squish, if you want to call it. But yeah, you just do like a star pattern and then just cut in the little triangles.
I see what you're saying.
And that way, I mean, you know, you can fit any wheel with any problem without problems. But yeah, these wheels are super light. Look at this. Oh, something fell there. Two already, man. Just two. If it would have been all these screws, man, these two would have taken me like years. Oh, my phone is ringing. Somebody interrupted the live feed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Sorry, the Facebook feed. It was a phone call that interrupted the live feed, but we're back. So, yeah, I might have to add some weight and probably cut these foams. I might have to build a foam cutter. Hopefully I can build one. I think it's easy. You just use like a battery or something like that and a wire. And
Fuck.
We put on a new bumper for the front, and so we don't think we're gonna have to add any weight to anything.
That bumper's so heavy, it's ridiculous. Solid steel.
Mhm.
Yeah, that bumper looks pretty sweet, I think. Where'd you guys get that one at?
RC Mart.
Oh, RC Mart.
Oh.
There's a bit of rivalry going on.
So love that.
I can't mention their names. Although I did buy a winch from them because they had some good winches, so I can't complain there.
Built pretty much all the electronics and all that.
Yeah, I do have a winch from Racing. And it's pretty strong.
These will not go on.
Are you putting a winch on yours, Isaac?
Most likely. I don't know if I'm going to make it functional or not, but I'm trying to weigh my options with the bumpers because I know the guys in our group, the ones that do run it, they're just having issues with the bumpers, like hanging up on stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so it either hangs up on it or they're just too wide to fit in certain areas. So I'm going to venture around and see what options for the bumpers. If not, I'll just weld something together, a piece of rod, and that's about it. I'll weld a piece of rod.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to get a solid compound for these things.
Whoa. Oh, it's my Facebook probably now. Driving me crazy. Now they're calling me on my Facebook.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a phone call from Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting phone calls. Oh my God, there they go again.
You Mr. Popular.
Yeah. I can't answer now. Sorry.
With this foam and this tire.
Let me text them here. Oh my God.
They're not taking. Hold on for an answer.
Trying to think what else I got to work on.
I told them on a live event, go watch on YouTube.
There you go.
There it is. Because my mom and oh my God, now my phone is going crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. There you go. The live feed. There we go. Okay, it was interrupted one more time. Yeah, it's my little brother and the middle one. My mom is subscribed to me and my brother, so they should know that they get notifications. Oh my God! Did he not read the message? I just sent him a message. Now he's just messing with me. I'm gonna have to block him. He says, "Oh, okay, my bad." Yeah, I called him earlier today, but he was busy working on his car. But I was gonna hopefully, if he's watching, there's a hobby shop because he wants to get into the hobby as well. He wants to get like a nice crawler. So I told him he asked me if I can build one for him. Oh my God, this kid. Let's see. Jeremy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jeremy? You're making me stand up here. I'm like exercising. But no, he wanted to get into the hobby, and he was telling me that he wanted to build a crawler, but because he works long hours, he what did he say? You gonna block? He's watching. He said, "You gonna block me?" Oh my God!
That's not me. My phone's not by me right now.
No, that's him now. It's my wife. Marie, stop it! I'm gonna block you.
Come on, Wheels.
Oh no, I just texted my brother because what do you call it? He wants to get into the hobby, like I was saying before, and he has there's a hobby shop back in our hometown where we grew up, and they opened up, and they just built a. Oh, he said okay. They just built a nice crawler course. The hobby shop is called Shadow Hobbies. It's there in Patterson, New Jersey, and they just built.
New Jersey.
Patterson, yeah.
Good.
That was named after me.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's there in Patterson, New Jersey, and he was telling me about it, and I was gonna call him, and I called him today, but he was busy working on his car because I wanted to tell him that they just built a nice. It looks fun. Can I join? No, you can't join.
What's that?
My brother, he says we can join. I know him, but yeah, they built a real nice crawler course, and now they're selling crawlers. So I told them, you know, go down to Shadow Hobbies and tell them I sent you because I did a couple shout outs for them. Real cool guys down there in Patterson, and now they built the crawler course, and that thing looks difficult as hell. It has so much rocks and sticks and bridge areas, but it's getting a lot of attention. They just had a couple crawlers today, I believe, or yesterday.
Look at how I'm having to build it.
What are you doing? Torquing them now?
Yep.
Done. Look at this. 4.
I don't even have one yet. I don't even have a screw in.
How is it possible?
My phones are huge.
This one's giving me a little bit of a trouble. Oh, there we go. That's why. I had the tire bunched up. Seems like there should be like a tool to grab these from the inside and have like some arms on the outside to grab them. Because there's only a piece that you can grab to tighten them down, and is this ring back here. Boom Racing, if you're listening, a pretty cool tool. Would be awesome. Because Jeremy's having problems over there with it.
Just a little bit.
What's your issue over there, Bug?
It's too damn big.
What's too big? Your phone's too big?
Yeah.
I can't help you. I have
What's going on?
crap ton of masking to do. My sympathy is running low for you right now.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use these wheels or these phones. I don't want to fuck with the wheels either. Keep doing it.
This is awesome. These are like the fastest tires and wheels I've ever done.
What?
That. Done, Jeremy. How about you? How's it going over there?
This is how it's going right here. There you go. That's how it's going. Figures.
Now these the little hubs aren't going on for me. There we go, one. So yeah, these little
damn big.
these little parts here are the wheel nuts, and they just go right in here. That's crazy. That looks pretty sweet. It looks kind of like what, an F1 wheel nut, the ones they have. It's just one, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm just gonna put these here on the side for now, and we're gonna start the building. So,
How long did it take you to get your kit, Isaac?
Well, a lot of months. No, actually, it was technically 2 months. It would have been 3 in a few days.
That's nuts.
But I've never had an issue with a pre-order like that. But the problem was that they had their distributor, which is Hobbyco. Hobbyco is their distributor. So Hobbyco sent all the kits to the East Coast, and the West Coast kind of got screwed. So with my luck, I ordered from the West Coast and didn't know that they got screwed over. But it's not only myself. There's so many people out there right now that don't have their kits, but it's because of Hobbyco. So if I were to bash anyone, it'd be Hobbyco. It wouldn't be the hobby shop I bought it at, because it wasn't RPB's fault. And I let them know, they try to apologize so much, and I was like, it's not your fault. There's no need to apologize, because shit happens, I guess. But Hobbyco is from what he told me, it was Hobbyco that they ordered from, and they just failed pretty much.
I'm gonna try and install these things.
What was that?
I'm gonna get a different compound before I try and install these. I don't want to melt the aluminum on these wheels at all.
What tires are those?
They're super swampers.
Oh, wow. They look real thick.
Wait, I wonder if I
Here are the. Let me show these. Let me show these on the. Let me see.
They're so thick.
Yeah, that foam is that
Here,
foam.
let me show you the size of the damn foam. That's why it ain't working.
Oh, wow, that's kind of like a rape foam.
That's way too big.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work.
Okay, let me show these on this. Remind me later. Hey, what's going on, Sam? What's up, Cole? No, Cole, this isn't the new shop. This is my kids' playroom. But like, share the wheels install on the tires. This is my kids' playroom, man. In the shop, I couldn't go in there because it's raining and it would have been too noisy. So inside the house worked out better, and plus we have AC. So,
How long is it?
but no, it's not the shop. I might take over the kids' playroom though. It seems like a better place to work at. So I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna take the kids' playroom. This is the kids' playroom. You can't take it away from them. But yeah. So, let me show this drone I bought today. Let me show you this. Check this out. It's a little FPV drone. So all you need is the goggles, and I think they said it's bind and fly. Yeah, so I have the transmitter and the goggles. So this little thing is going to be fun. It's gonna make my kids have nightmares when I follow them to the house. Has a little camera up front. But yeah, it seems pretty sweet.
That's what Jeremy and I were talking about, FPV, because we took out the Phantom, and oh my gosh, that thing is so much fun, and it's so cool to watch the video. So FPV would just be even more badass being able to fly.
Can't really do anything anymore because of the damn regulations. I can't.
Oh my gosh!
I can't fly my YouTube, or I can't fly with the Phantom and put it on YouTube now. If I do, I'll get friggin' fined because I have to have a commercial license.
Oh yeah, if you're getting paid, yeah, you can't put it on.
Well, if you're doing any type of video production, even if you're not getting paid, it's still like, so your channel will be considered a business, my channel will be considered a business.
Really?
And you still have to go through, yeah, you have to go through all this paperwork, and check this out. After you do the paperwork and everything, every time you go out and fly, you have to send the FAA a flight plan of where you're going to be at.
That's crazy.
I know. So when I was telling the guys at the hobby shops, I was like, so if I go out to a crawling spot and I'm going to film my crawlers, how the hell am I supposed to know where? I'm not going to know where I'm going to fly.
Yeah. I think that's outrageous. I know so many guys out here that fly FPV and they upload their stuff to YouTube and they've never spoken about fines or anything. I don't know. I just that FAA stuff sounds wonky, but I mean, if you get that just a regular permit for it, I've heard from people that have flown for Discovery Channel, they've flown for 4 channels, they've flown for movie channel. I mean, movies, actual Hollywood movies, without even a commercial license, and the FAA hasn't told them anything. So I don't know if it's something that they're trying to scheme up to get money or information. I don't know, but
well, here a real estate guy was arrested for Century 21, and he got fined $1.9 million for a 3-minute video because you don't just get fined for the video; you get fined for each fine in the video, and each fine is $27,000.
So like if fly over somebody, $27,000.
Fly over another person, $27,000 more.
Well, I'm guessing if it's like probably like a actual natural site that's prohibited probably to fly in. But me, I'm just gonna be filming corn crops next door. I mean, I don't think they're gonna find me for corn crops.
Look at the size. Look at that. That's why it ain't working.
Yeah, that foam is pretty thick. You're gonna have to powerhouse those wheels in.
I can't. I can't. There's no way to do it. I've tried.
Yeah. You're gonna have to come out with some type of ring adapter.
I wonder if I have any other tires.
And this is the motor that I bought for this one. This is that new Axial Trailbreaker electric motor. That's what I forgot to buy.
I think I have Pro-Line tires.
The what?
I think I have some Pro-Line tires. Let me go look.
Okay. I have the Trail Trekker motor and the Savox 0231 Metal Gear servo for the. So let me get to it. I'm gonna try to muscle through this quick. I really want to build this. So in the case you have the C channel or the frame rails, whatever you want to call them. And this is pretty long. This is like a limousine. This is for the 12 and a half wheelbase. Pretty sure you can adjust the wheelbase. Let's take the other one out. And there we have the other frame rail. So let's all this. Man, there's gonna be a mess of plastic back here. Plastic bags everywhere. So these are the window masks, the sticker sheet, and I'm guessing this bag here, the Built by OK bag, is probably some accessory bag for the accessories and trail markers, hex tool, and let's get building. So. Oh man, I need my grease too. I need to get. It says I need all these tools here. 10-4, got it. So page uno, we are opening bag A.
Are you starting the entire car right now?
Probably.
That's awesome.
Bag A. Here we go. I might start up probably the axles for now.
Yeah.
And then I'll slowly progress into the build.
I just had to do a whole bunch of boring masking. That's what I had to do.
Masking is fun.
Masking is not my favorite thing. That's why I use puffy paint, and that's why I like drifters, because I don't do a lot of masking. I can just freehand everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when Jeremy wants something scale, I kind of have to do masking. Bug! Bug! Jeremy Patterson! Do you want the red strip to go all around the back? I think so.
So look at these. Damn, these are really beefy. These helical gears. They're real small though. Let me show them up here. These are the gears. Let me show them on the Facebook page. Oh no, my phone went off.
I don't even have these ones.
I think the Facebook crashed. Probably, yeah, the Facebook feed crashed.
Well, I found tires and I found shocks and all kinds of stuff.
I don't have an image of the back of the Starbucks.
Oh, that looks promising.
What'd you find? What'd you get?
I think that's gonna be a little bit even more difficult.
Oh, Swampers. Those are 2.2s or 1.9?
1.9.
But those are the XLs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the same ordeal.
Damn it.
Yep.
So you just need the phones, yeah, Bug?
Huh?
You're just needing phones, yeah?
Yeah, but nobody's open for phones.
Hobby count's not open?
So 5.
5? Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh, look at this. It has the horns here. Look at that.
I wish there was like RC drug dealers you could call on, you know, be like, hey, I need phones.
Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic. Oh, look at that. That looks like a little scale, what do you call it, fuel cell of some sort. I don't know. It looks like a little toolbox or something. We'll figure that out later. The axles. Pretty sure everyone has seen them by now, but look at that. Pretty thick plastic too. And it looks like the ends of a wraith.
Yeah, they're different compared to what they used to be.
I forgot my grease. I gotta go get my grease outside at the workshop. D, can you find it out there? The grease? It should be on the table. Yeah, the blue one, the little stubby one, and a rag if there's one over there. There should be like an orange rag. Yeah, I want to get these.
Well, I have nothing to build now.
Start on the Komodo, Bug.
I haven't even finished this one.
Well, you can't finish that one without phones.
This is true.
So start on one that you can do. Isaac's working on his. Put all that stuff away, and then start on the next one.
I'll probably do.
So did you decide whether you want the stripe to go all around the back? 'Cause I don't have a picture to the back.
Let me see it. Bring it over here.
No, you come here.
These red things, I might have to paint them. I don't like the red. Maybe
I
not.
think the red looks kind of cool. Don't you? You don't like it?
Yeah, but I want it to match like the theme with the body. So
Yeah, what are you doing? Golden.
Gold
Yeah,
is good.
yeah, gold and black. So I might paint these parts gold. For now, I'll put them on. Yeah, for now, I'll just put them on and leave them like that. Wow, this is tough to freaking put in there. They snap in, but when do you need them to take out? When you need to take them out. Man, they're like snug in there. What happened?
Oh,
Oh, there was a toad?
yeah.
Just, was it a toad?
Yes.
Dude, we don't have toads here, you know that, right?
Yeah, whatever.
It's a frog. Yeah. There was a frog outside. Frog.
I'm not a fan of any amphibians or reptiles.
Oh, we had a green tree frog this morning when we opened the door.
Okay, those ones are kind of cool.
Yeah, it was just sitting there on the door frame.
Aww.
Yeah, so we just grabbed it and put it on the tree just so it wouldn't get pinched or anything.
Throw that shit away.
Jeremy wants to get 2 black scorpions.
Emperor scorpions, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those, aren't those like those arrows, are they in Arizona? Those scorpions or something?
Oh my gosh, yeah, when I was down in Arizona this last time, my best friend, like, I went to the grocery store, and then she called me, she's like, I got a surprise for you when you get back here, and I was like, okay, she goes, I don't think you're going to like it. I'm like, alright, so I show up, and she's like, I was going through my music stuff, because she's an artist, and so she had her sound equipment, and there was a scorpion sitting right on top of it, mixing, like, with her audio buttons and stuff like that, and, and she's freaked out by them, and I was just like, well, we got to catch it. So I just grabbed the cup, and I grabbed a little knife to kind of scoop it into the cup, and she was freaking out. But if it was a snake, I would have been the biggest little baby.
Oh yeah, snakes down here. They're not well where I live. They're not as common, like venomous ones or poisonous. Because a lot
of snakes.
The snakes.
Snakes.
No, scorpions. You'll see them at night. When I used to drive trucks here in Texas. There was these scorpions that would be at the pumps that I had to go get oil at, and you can see them if you flash your black light or your flashlight, and they just scatter all over the place. But yeah, those
scorpions are awesome.
I see them a lot, but they're those desert ones that they call desert scorpions or something like that.
Well, see, this one was like an off-white color, and it didn't make any sense to me that the color of the carpet and the color of the tile was all exact color as what these scorpions are. That makes no sense to me. Then you can't freaking see them if you're just walking around your house or something like that, because they just get inside.
Yeah, that's why I leave. There's a bunch of different snakes here in Texas. And of course, everybody knows that the eastern diamondback and the rattlesnake, or both. Well, that is the rattlesnake, but those are the common ones here in Texas. But they're more in West Texas. Here, you'll see them every now and then, not all the time. But where I live, because there's a lot of ranchers, what they get are these black snakes that they release them into into their fields, and they eat the rattlesnake.
Ah, yeah. We, out at my house, there was a big rattlesnake issue tons and tons of years ago. So they brought in a bunch of bull snakes. And then the bull snakes eat the rattlesnake.
Yeah, the snakes right there, the bull snakes, yep.
Yep.
They bring them in. The ones we find are a lot of rat snakes, and we leave them.
Did you say a rat snake?
No, rat, R-A-T.
A rat snake?
Yeah, a rat snake.
What?
And all they do is eat rat. Their venom is not poisonous to you. If they bite you, they'll just leave a bad swelling, but that's about it. It won't kill you. But their venom is made to numb the pretty much the rats, whatever they eat. But they call them rat snakes because they just eat small rodents. And when they're outside, we leave them alone. We just scare them away, or just so they can stay outside. When they're inside, my wife wants me to shoot them.
Yes. I have zero sympathy at all for snakes. No, they scare the living tar out of me. Like, I don't even watch them on TV or anything like that. Just everything about them creeps me out. You have no legs, yet you move. That's just not right.
All right, here we go. Let's start on this bad boy.
Oh yeah. The Komodo. Somebody, believe it or not, somebody was asking me in our group. A gentleman named Q Dave, real cool guy. He has some awesome Tamiya crawlers. I mean, when you talk about putting money into your rig, this is the type of rigs that he has. And he was asking me about the Komodo, what I thought about it, and I told him about your build that you have coming up on it, because he wants to buy one. So I said, just watch his channel when when he builds it. Just stay tuned for that and see what you think. But yeah, it's gaining interest. One of our guys in our local group, he opened up his own hobby shop, and he has a Komodo. And man, he loves it. That thing crawls nice, and he like scaled it out.
This will be the first time like you're actually building something substantial, Bug. Well.
Not a fan of it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
I have to build something forced into this.
You have a way of getting him to do stuff he doesn't want to, Isaac.
Damn it.
Yeah, sometimes like this. I think this is the first kit that I'll build without posting it on YouTube or anything, because I really don't have the time to edit videos right now with school and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of freaking school coding because websites take most of my time to code. Right?
See what she has to cut here.
Hey, he's talking.
Oh, sorry. Check this out, man.
No, you cut it.
This thing is as hard as a brick.
Let me start up this one on Facebook, the live one on Facebook. This thing just, I hate when it does that. It crashes. For some reason, if you're over a certain amount of time, it'll crash. Facebook.
Oh, did it crash you?
Yeah, it crashed on me. I'm gonna start a new one here.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try putting those wheels on. The other one should, yeah, I'm gonna do the wheels on this first.
On the Komodo?
Yep. I just want to make a massive mess of them.
1713
tire. Oh, that's it.
1713 Texas.
Okay. Here we go. I'll just put this one closer so everybody can see what I'm doing here. We are live at the MGM Arena. Oh, little Bruce Buffer there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was burning back here. It's colder over there. I don't know. This vent, that vent, is there air coming out of there?
Well, it's not on right now.
Oh, what's the temp? It's open? I almost spilled my juice.
It might be like our room, how it's kind of hot as.
Yeah, I might have to check this one because I don't know. I don't feel anything back here.
Yeah.
Hi, Nadika. Hi.
She's over there watching your shows.
These things I'm not too sure about, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheels on and try them anyway.
What are those? Oh yeah, those are the ones that they come with the kit, right?
Yeah, I don't know how good they'll be, but let's give them a shot, huh?
They crawl good. I know the guy in our group has it, and it looks to crawl real decently.
And it has the stock tires?
Huh?
Stock tires?
Yeah, stock tires.
Oh, nice. I'll agree with the wheels on that.
Jeremy always asks me, is it, what do you always ask? Is it Nautica or Nadika?
It's Nadika, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I have literally told him that like 6 times.
Yeah, it's Nadika.
You
Yeah,
think he'd be good with, huh?
At first, when we first met, I had a hard time too. I'm like, is it Nautica or Nadika?
Yeah,
And,
you think he'd be good at unique names.
Yeah, so I just call her by her middle name the whole time, and even her mom is amused sometimes. She's like, he calls you Marie the whole time?
You call her what?
I call her Marie by her middle name. Yeah.
Because that's her middle name, Bug.
That's her middle name, yep. So listen.
That's funny. What?
I was just thinking what I should say, what I call you.
What do you call me?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, no, you can't say that on here.
What part of Jay and Silent Bob? I'm a Jay and Silent Bob fan. What are you talking about?
Jay and Silent Bob, Empire Strikes Back, or not Empire Strikes Back. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and it's when he is trying to figure out what to call the one girl that he meets. You know, the American Pie.
Oh yeah. Can I call you my? Yeah.
We've started saying that back and forth to each other.
Oh man.
Dude, these wheels are heavy.
Huh?
These wheels are heavy.
Yeah.
These ones right here. Super heavy.
Oh yeah, you see those style like that, those high mass, they do come with that that heavy ring. The crates, they are really light. Those, I mean, they're real thin and light. But the high mass, I have several high mass ones, and they're real heavy. Oh, I guess yep, we have that right there. So we gotta pay attention to this direction on these gears. Why does it show the gear going the other way? This is crazy. It shows the gears going the opposite way.
Oh, talk about messed up instructions, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it shows the gears going fanning the other way, but when you mount them, they fan to the rear. That's weird. I have it according to the diagram. And
there's so many bad things in the sender instructions. It's ridiculous. Like, to hook up the front links was like the most impossible thing to do, because it didn't tell you where anything went at all, what link was what, nothing. So it was just a guessing game, and I had to watch a video that I wasn't happy to watch.
By a person who wasn't happy to watch it from.
Any hints?
Well, we have certain nicknames for the person.
Okay.
There's your hint.
Probably in our nocturnal conversations we can talk about.
Yes, we can talk about that.
Yeah, look, this is what it looks like, man. This thing feels nice. That's the rear.
Rear.
Yep. I like that.
See, I like the red, but I see what you're saying with the paint scheme now.
Do you have what does your axles look like? Is it kind of like this, like the high pinion?
No, ours the center was built totally different. I'd have to get the instructions and show you. It's really weird.
This is pretty sweet. This is a higher pinion for more freaking clearance. So let me show it here on this live feed. Let me check this live feed. Hopefully it doesn't drop. Last time I did that. Hey, Jose, Luis, Sanchez, and Jeff. What's going on, guys? I built the axle and the wheels. That's about it. So, well, this is just one axle, but I haven't finished yet. So I'm going to continue here.
Hey, I can build these wheels.
Yeah, those high mass high mass wheels are easy to build. Hell, you can even run this without screwing these in. This is so this is pressure fit in there. I don't know if it's my kit, but this cover here is a pain to try and take out. Look at that. If you wanted to do maintenance on the fly, you'd have to golly.
So it actually clips in there?
It's like pressure fit in there. Let me show you. Watch this. Let me put the camera on mine so you can see. Watch, push it in, and it's it just clips in there. And to take it out, you have to have nails to freaking pop it out.
That's why I never clip my nails before I build.
Yeah, well, I bite my nails.
You're screwed then.
Yeah, I am. But yeah, and then to put it in, it's like you have to center them all, and then it'll pop right in. Well, that's real cool. It's pretty sealed in there. Okay, got that one. And now it says we are building the front. So, look, they have a 1 and a 2 on there, so that way you don't get them mixed up. That's pretty cool. So that way you don't mess up your angles like the old knuckles, where if you put them on the wrong side, it'll look clocked, and then your steering will be all jacked up. So now they put a 1 and a 2 on this. Let me get a file to file this down. But now it has a 1 and a 2 on the inside, so you can follow in the instructions. 1 is right, 2 is left.
All right, so that gel Loctite, it's all over me now. The other stuff, the Loctite that came with the Ascender was the gel-like stuff. But I ran out.
17-13 fourth quarter.
What?
17-13 fourth quarter.
Oh.
Who's playing? Who's playing today?
Right now we're watching the Texans versus 49ers.
Go Texans.
Yeah.
Texans are winning, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
49ers.
I don't have a Texans hat on, but I do have this one on.
Didn't
Longhorns.
Longhorn.
Longhorns. Yeah, they're right here. Look at on the kit. They have Longhorns. Look at it right there.
I got them on my hat.
They have an axial Longhorn, so you can actually. They have 3 in case you lose them. They have 3 of them. So yeah.
I got tickets to Seahawks versus 49ers in Seattle.
Go 49ers.
I'm all excited. It'll be my first home game.
The only sporting event that I've got to was UFC, and I saw Big John McCarthy.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Who'd you see?
That guy is big. That guy is huge.
Wasn't he a New York? He was a New York police officer, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't know, but he is a big dude. So they did a well. This is when I lived in California. When I lived in California, a lot of the UFC fighters used to visit our local store to sign books, and just autographs and whatnot. And we met some of the Jackass guys like Wee Man. Who was that other one? I don't know. There was another one, but Wee Man was there. And then,
Steve-O?
Yeah. And then for the UFC, we met. I met Forrest Griffin. If you see that guy's forearms, my God, it's the size of my bicep. His forearms.
That's nuts.
It's huge, yeah. And then I saw BJ Penn was a douchebag. I'm gonna say it. I don't care.
Yep, BJ Penn is a douchebag. I totally agree with you.
Straight douchebag. Check this out. I asked him for an autograph, right? The guy's like, nah, he's not giving any more autographs. And then some random guy with his daughter came, hey, BJ, she just wants to, and he gave her an autograph. He gave him pictures. He took a picture with the girl's dad. I'm like, you jackass.
What a dick.
I'm like, I should have brought my kids then.
That wouldn't happen with Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I think I heard. Were you telling me that he saw that some guy had an Irish flag?
Yeah, he saw a guy had an Irish flag in his cutout, and he actually stopped by his house to go up and
Yeah, knocked on his door.
randomly stopped by his house.
Now that's cool.
There was a fight last night, wasn't there, Isaac?
I don't know. And if there was, I missed it.
I thought Oh no, there wasn't.
If there was, I really missed it.
No, I don't. No, there wasn't. I don't think there was.
So these are clockable. These are pretty sweet. These you can clock them. I mean, in any direction, really. They're just like the XR10 and the Wraith knuckles. So you can clock them in any direction.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I don't know if those Vaterra ones are like that.
My God, this stuff comes out like water. Pretty soon, my RC pit mount's gonna be blue.
Oh yeah, don't do that. I did that to my other one, and it broke the that lining, that white lining.
Yeah, I just leave it on there if it stays on for too long. Because I know it'll...
He told me, Heath contacted me.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, and he's like, you know, we stated on our pamphlet that, you know, any type of synthetic material like that or fluids can ruin the lining. So I told him, you know, it's not your fault. It's actually my fault. There has to be like a bird because it knocked over my my Loctite on the mat and it just broke it. So he's like, you know what? I'll just give you 50% off your next purchase. And I told him, no, that's not necessary. You know, if I need to buy another one, I can buy it. It's not a big deal. And he told me straight up. He goes, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that next time you get.
That's how Heath is. He's just a
yeah. So that was pretty cool of it. So that's what he told me when I reached out to him. Well, I didn't reach out. He reached out to me because I posted it on Instagram. You know, telling people, hey, watch out with this.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Yeah, it can happen to you like it did to me. But again, it wasn't my fault. It was probably a bird inside the workshop that knocked it down.
Sure it was.
Yeah, it was a bird. I have something that's in the workshop that's grabbing my stuff and just putting it everywhere because when I went inside one day,
It's a ghost.
yeah, all my stuff in my scale garage was like moved over to the side, and then you see like these leaves and grass, like if he's trying to make a what do you call that, a nest or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm building here these knuckles and these C-hubs. I'm just going to start putting bearings everywhere.
I'm just tired of masking. I just want to paint already.
What do you paint out? Oh, you can. Oh, it doesn't. There's no fumes with that, right? You just paint right there.
Yeah. That's what's so nice about puppy paint. I just sit on the couch, watch some football. Well, I listen to football, and just paint.
There we go. Looks pretty sick.
What was that?
It looks pretty sick.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You know what would be cool too? They sell the scale disc brakes.
Yeah, I thought about getting those.
Yeah, those would look pretty cool. I have them on my Wraith because I have the high mass 5-spoke.
Yeah.
Wraith, and yeah, and those look pretty sweet through there. We have a bearing that doesn't want to go in. There we go. Oh, somebody got a text message. Okay, got Wakandan style.
Gangnam Style?
Wakandan style. You saw this? That Vaterra has. I don't know if it has the universals, does it? It should, right?
It has what?
The universals on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, these are. I don't know if there's universals or CVDs, but let's see. Pretty sure they're universals. Oh my God! I licked my finger and I had some grease on it.
I did that with Loctite the other day.
That was disgusting. Yeah, they're the universals. Yeah. They are axle assembly UVJs. AR44 UVJs. Yeah, they're universal joints. And that seems, I don't know if you have to shim these or not, because this seems like it's, well, I haven't put on the screws. What a dummy. Let me put these screws on. Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
I'm done with me. Not put these screws on. Yeah, these are the screws. 21. 3199. 3191. Okay, there we go. So those there.
Babe, I do not think my scissors are gonna go through the Lexan. The Komodo.
We're just gonna have to figure it out, woman.
You can do it.
I ain't doing that. I'm not touching bodies. You know what happens when I touch bodies?
Oh my gosh. Isaac, he is such a bad painter.
What was it, that on-the-road body that you painted, right?
You want to see it?
Do you have it?
Yep.
Where is it?
Want me to go get it?
Yeah.
It is so bad.
Yeah, the fans want to see the Jeremy custom painting.
Yeah. You go out of business real fast. You're gonna get a partially done, really bad body because he'll just stop mid painting.
The thing is horrible.
He'll give up immediately and then just rip it.
Yeah.
Look at how good my lines are.
Oh man, that's not. I thought it was done.
No, I stopped. I was like, screw this. I fucked it up.
That's why I said partially done. He just said nope. He just stopped. And then, you know what he did? He hands it to me. Do you think you can fix this? No! The only way to fix that is to burn it. I mean...
Just a basher body. That's what that is right there.
That's exactly what that is.
Whenever you want to run into corners and stuff, just grab that body.
That's going to be his learning how to drift body.
Before you mess up that
yeah, before he touches my Transformers or Star Wars body. Yeah.
I ran mine, that Firebrand one, and I let people drive it around, and they loved the body, and they didn't notice the interior until they actually picked up the car.
Didn't you hate the tires? You didn't like them on the certain.
Oh yeah, those tires, those high fat, what were they? The high fives. Yeah, those. I'm sorry to say it, but those high five wheels, drift wheels from Firebrand RC are no go on asphalt. On smooth concrete, they have amazing grip, and you can go from like sliding under power to just letting it cruise. And it'll slide real nice, but the problem is they do not work on asphalt. On asphalt, it's like soap. So
it'd be perfect for like a garage floor then or something like that, yeah.
Oh yeah, garage floor, smooth concrete like a parking lot.
Yeah.
Like any parking area, like the mall where we drift is at the mall. There's a parking garage at the mall, and it's all smooth concrete.
You get kicked out of the mall here if you try and drive any RC cars at all.
Really?
Yeah. So I have to go at night.
Well, this thing is binding. I have no idea why it's binding, but it's binding bad.
See, that's the problem I had with my original SCX10 was Jamerna had both her diff housings and everything. They were binding up like no other.
Really bad.
Let me see.
Or her solid rear axles were binding up like just crazy. There's Loctite everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think it got on my shirt?
Shirt?
Shirt.
This says that you have to set the caster at 10 degrees.
How do we see who's on here?
What was that?
How do we see who's watching us?
How do I watch you?
No, how do we see who's watching us on here?
How do I see you, or how do you see?
How can I see?
How can you see? How can you see you?
No.
You got me confused here, Jeremy. What are you trying to say? You're messing
I'm
around?
probably confusing myself.
He wants to know how to see who is
Seeing us.
joining us.
Oh, you really can't see. It just shows on my screen because I'm broadcasting. I'm the one broadcasting.
Oh, so that's it on our end.
And so I have like the control room or studio set up. So it says like the viewers right now. It says there's 8 viewers on there, but it's just been going up and down. There's been like 12, 14, and it just goes up and down depending on the people that join. But this thing is really binding bad. I don't know why. Let me,
My gosh.
oh man, this
Sucks.
Facebook feed went dead again. Facebook, you need to do something.
Facebook can't get anything right. And they keep changing stuff.
This Zach guy. It's not, yeah, the live feed keeps cutting off. I don't know why. Yeah, this is binding whenever I go backwards. And I have everything set up how it says in the instructions. It doesn't say anything about, unless I put the wrong one. It's not the wrong one, it's the right one. You see that it's crazy. The instructions show you one way that the gear is going, but then when you put it in, it goes the other. This is fucking weird.
Is it fixable?
Yeah, just run the crap out of it till you wear out those gears. It might just be a high point. You see, as I spin it, it's getting looser. So there's just probably some molding on the.
It probably needs to work itself in. That's how Jamera's was.
Yeah, it's moving now, right? Probably take some time. Okay, moving on. Now that we have that there, let's jam this thing here. Oh no, we can't jam that there. Can we? Can we jam this? Yeah, we can jam that there. It says 10 degrees, but it says, so you put the axle like this.
We should do these more often.
Builds.
Yeah, or just hanging out and doing RC shit, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's really cool.
Makes it more fun.
My son is kicking the crap out of his sister's door.
What?
That's his door? He does not want to go to sleep. Bring him out here. So Jeremy can see him, yeah. Here comes baby Rocky. He is like no joke, kicking his door down.
What do you expect? He's baby Rocky.
Like, he does not want to go to bed. That's what happens. He does not want to. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. What are you doing, baby?
He took them off.
He took off his pants.
Yes, look at him.
Pretty sure YouTube doesn't want to see it. Hey, buddy. What's up? Say hi. Look. Say hi to Jeremy. Say hi, Jeremy. Say hi. Look. That's
Hi,
you.
Benny.
Look.
Hi, Benny.
Say hi. Say hi.
Daddy,
I am a.
Mommy, wake up.
I
How about you go to bed? You want to go to bed?
Oh my goodness.
How about look at Daddy's building a car. What is this called?
A tire.
A
Yeah.
tire. Good job. Yeah, this is a tire for the car. Yeah? What's the matter? Tire. Yeah. What is this? This is a wheel.
A wheel.
Yeah, a wheel.
Oh, wheel need to try.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you drive on the tires, right?
Hmm.
Do you drive like SpongeBob?
That's a little.
What do you want to do? You want to play with the bearings?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, say bearing.
Mommy, I put it over there. Oh.
He's just putting all the bearings in the grease cap.
Apparently that's where they go.
His voice, oh my gosh. That is so cute.
You can't lose Daddy's screws. These are the screws for this. Oh, they're lost now. Here, put them right here. There you go. Here, look up there. Look on the camera. Say hi, camera. Look, no, look over here. Look over there.
Can you say hi? Benny.
Say hi. Say hi to Jeremy. You gotta say. No, you're not crying, you liar. You can't say the words cry. That doesn't count as crying.
You gotta bribe him.
You faker. Look.
Hi, Benny.
Say hi. Look. Hey, look. They're talking to you.
Hi.
Mommy,
Hi.
Say hi.
I think say hi. You say hi?
Mommy,
No, these are the screws. If you lose them, then Daddy can't build a car. You want Daddy to build a car?
No.
Ireland wants to say hi too.
There's our kid.
Look at the doggy. Look at the doggy.
Look at the doggy right there.
That book.
You see the doggy?
The doggy, you see it?
Little narcissist, he's looking at himself.
He's looking at himself.
Wee! Wee! Minnie!
Non-responsive. Say hello. Say hello, YouTube. Oh, now he's shaking. He's in his shaking. Okay, say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Say bye, world.
Bye,
Say good night.
bye.
Say see you
night.
later. Say see you later. Oh, there you go. Now he's embarrassed. Okay, go, mommy. Go, mommy. Okay.
Yeah, because that's
Good
what
night,
happened
buddy.
now. You got him too excited. But
No, yeah, go.
come on, you want to go get a snacky?
A snacky.
Let's go get a snacky.
He's learning little words here and there.
Hey, come here, let's get a snacky.
How old is he now?
He's 2 and a few months old.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. 4 months. He's 2 and 4 months.
The best age is 2 and 3, man. That was always been my favorite.
Oh yeah, not with the girls.
I only had one kid, so.
With the girls, man, 2 was that what I call the demonic ages. My God. That was like, I don't know, it was horrible. It was 2 years old. They call them the terrible twos for a reason.
See, my kid never really went through the terrible twos. She just was terrible most of the way through.
Nah, this one went like, oh my God, it was a struggle all the time with that one. But now she's older, so.
My kid probably about 2 years old. That's when she stopped being like really colicky and crying and stuff.
Okay, it says we gotta drive a screw down here. I think I'm missing and forgetting to install the screws. Okay, here we go. This one's probably this one here. So, yeah, this here. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, what are you eating? A banana?
Mommy, that's a bottle. Mommy, that's
A banana?
Are you streaming this to YouTube too?
What was that?
Is this going on YouTube as well?
Yeah, this is actually uploaded to YouTube afterwards.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so like you can schedule an event, and then the event will play live, right, throughout your time broadcasting, and then it'll just upload to your YouTube channel, and it'll stay there. There's other ways of doing it with YouTube Live, but because YouTube Live is still a beta, you have to download a media encoder.
Oh.
And it's not as painful, but you have to do way more things versus just opening Hangout. Like here, I schedule an event, and then in the event, it gives me the option once the timer goes down, it'll say like start live show, and you just click it, and then it just goes straight to Google Hangout. With YouTube Live, what it does is you have to open up your media encoder. What I use is Adobe Flash Media Encoder.
Yeah.
I use that, and then in there you have to find this little dialog box that says you're up. It's the credentials that YouTube Live gives you. It'll give you like a username and a password and a specific key you have to enter. And then once you put all that information, a little window will pop up. Once that window pops up, that's like you were like here on Google Hangouts.
Right.
And then you go on to YouTube Live, it'll pop up, and then you can hit start. And then it'll go normal through YouTube Live, and then it'll save to your YouTube channel as a video, like if you uploaded one.
So we're live on YouTube right now, then too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So let's see. So far, it's moving on smooth. It's not Well, I've been.
Since I have to get some new phones, do you think I should go with closed cell?
If you're gonna go through water, yes. If you're not gonna go through water, I suggest Crawler Innovations, the dual stage ones. Those are the ones the Pitbull, kind of like the Pitbull tires have, but these
I have
are
those in my my Voodoo U4s, my tires, I think is what they're called.
Okay, yeah, those voodoo tires. Yeah, Asia Tees is now selling voodoo tires too.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they are.
Hmm.
Yep. And I think now we just got Holmes Hobbies, I believe, as well. Oh, this is sweet. Look at this. Check this out, Jeremy. This now you won't have to go crazy trying to put the top hats on. Well, you know how the Knuckles had top hats in the inside?
Yeah.
Now the top hat's just in the screw, like embedded in the screw, kind of. So it's just one screw. That's it. Look at that.
Oh, wait, let me see. Yeah, I can't see really well.
Yeah, it's just the screw now. So, oh, hold on. Let me see. Where am I at? Right here. So it doesn't have any top hats right there.
Yeah.
It's the screw itself.
Oh, nice.
So then that's what it swivels on.
That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, it makes it exactly easier. I used to use the trick that Joe Ferguson he showed on his channel once with using grease. So I used to put grease on the top hats and just push them in, and they held on there like magnets.
Yeah, grease does help a lot. I know MIP always recommends you stick. God, this locked head is getting everywhere. This stuff sucks.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. We'll put this one on here.
The front doesn't have any window trim, right? Because it's just all black.
I don't know. Look at the picture. I did not know.
Well, the top part's going to need to be done because the top part's red. The bottom part's black. So, yeah. I need to do the top part black.
You have like a theme that you're going with?
Yeah, he basically wants...
This Loctite is literally pretty much water.
He basically wants that, but where the white is going to be red. Where the blue is going to be black. And then around the window trims, I don't know if you can see how it's black around the windows, and then it has like a little white line.
Yeah.
All those little tiny white lines are going to be gold because we have gold wheels.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you see, that's why I chose gold, because I have this gold, the gold crate wheels. So I saw the gold. We were initially going, because usually when I paint a body, my wife picks out the paint and the color.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, it's what she wants to see whenever I paint it.
That's cool.
And we were going for a green initially. So we bought the green, we bought green Testors paint. And before, I used to paint with Testors paint, even though the paint's for hard body, like model cars.
Yeah.
Well, I found it useful for RC Lexan. So I used to paint with that as well. But then this last batch that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, it messed up that XV01 paint. It looked like it was like rusted inside. So I was like, you know, we have those two Testors, so we're not going to use those. And it was like a dark, like pine green paint.
Yeah.
And that's what the color was going to be, that green paint like that. But instead we're going to go with that gold one that I showed you earlier, and then paint all the accents black. And because we have the gold wheels, it'll look pretty sweet.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so we went and we picked out the colors, and she usually chooses them because she likes to choose what color I paint the cars. Most of the cars that I've painted is because she chooses them.
That's cool.
Yeah, Jamarna kind of, I don't know, sometimes one of us will decide, and then sometimes, you know, both of us will decide.
Usually Jeremy always has an opinion on something.
I have an opinion on everything.
I'm going to take a drifter, since those are my favorite, and I'm just going to secretly paint it however the heck I want, and he won't know that I'm painting anything until it's done. Or else he will find a way to get his input in there.
Yeah, but if it was for my wife, I'd have to paint everything turquoise, because that's like her favorite color.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, if she sees a turquoise like RC Lexan paint, she'll just jump over and she's like, "You're painting your next one like this." But
That's awesome.
She'll like it when Jameer has to do a Miami Dolphins body for me then.
No. Yeah. What's nice about puffy paint is that if I don't have a color that I want, I can take any of the puffy paints and blend them together to create the color I want.
Yeah, that's a cool part. With Lexan, yeah, you can't do that with a spray.
Yep.
Can.
You're kind of stuck with the options they give you, but not with puffy paint. Like I've done flesh tone and stuff, there's no flesh tone color puffy paint, so I take my really light tan with my really soft pink and then an off-white, and I mix those together, and then that's how you get skin tone. So that's how I've been able to do like some images of like people, you know, with flesh tone color skin and stuff like that. You just can't get that.
On the Wraith, we're doing a Conor McGregor body, right? Was it the Wraith?
I thought that was gonna be the bomber.
Yeah, the bomber. Yeah, the bomber.
Yeah, my goal is to try to do a portrait of Conor McGregor with puffy paint.
Oh wow, that'll be pretty sweet.
If it turns out good.
Here's the front axle so far.
If not, you can just give it an ugly face and we can call it Nate Diaz.
There you go. I'll just make that.
I honestly don't mind Diaz. I mean.
Well, you know the fight's on the 22nd now.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah, it's on the 22nd, McGregor.
I thought it was on the 20th.
It was.
I don't know, whatever that Saturday, next Saturday is.
It's next Saturday?
Yeah, next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Well, I gotta get the fight then. I gotta order that tonight.
Yeah, it's
We should do a Google Hangout on that.
No, you don't want to Google Hangout
I
then.
don't want to do that.
That has bad idea written all over it.
Last time he lost, no joke, cried, broke a hand.
That's why it has bad idea written all over it.
Who doesn't want to see me break a hand live?
Who doesn't want to see Jeremy cry live?
Write in the comments if you want to see a broken hand on the 22nd.
And a grown man cry.
No, because Diaz ain't going to lose, so why would I cry?
Diaz ain't going to lose.
Or McGregor's not going to lose.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Who do you
He's
think's going to
still
win?
fighting way outside of his normal weight.
Yeah, well, Dana White said he has to return at 145.
And this is the thing, they both had a full camp now.
They both had what?
A full camp, so...
Yeah, this is going to be totally different fight.
Thank you. I got my little scale jacks.
Cool. I've always wanted to get those.
Yeah, these I've got them. Wow, these I've had them for a
They're pretty expensive, aren't they?
couple of years. Yeah, these were, believe it or not, when these came out, these are just the 3 tons. When they first came out, I grabbed the set off of RC 4-wheel drive. Actually, no. It was known as, you know, CKRC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
CKRC was actually called CKRCcrawlers.com.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so they had these in there, and they were $15 for the pair. So they were like $30 for all 4, obviously. And everybody was like, "Oh, where'd you get those? Where'd you get those?" So I had to tell them, and then they ran out of stock. Like they didn't have a stock for a while, even RC 4-wheel drive. So I had them, and on RC Crawler, people were like telling me, "Oh, I'll give you top dollar for those. I'll, you know, sell them." And I still have them until today.
Yeah, that's how our Kyosho DRX VE is.
Oh, yeah, Isaac knows about that one.
Isaac, are you one of the people wanting that one?
You could say yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Joe wants it, too.
What, Joe Ferguson?
Yep.
Oh, hell no. I got a ring over here. We can put on the gloves. You're going to have to come down from Canada.
I don't know how that would be since Joe fights Muay Thai.
Oh, shit. Well, I got the Marine Corps McMap. It's kind of the same. You know, we do rear naked chokes. We do counter to the rear naked choke. We do counter to the bear hug. We do a lot of stuff like that, kind of like Muay Thai, but
Joe actually has a fight coming up pretty soon here.
really,
And yeah, we can watch it online. I'll send you the link when he sends me the link. You can watch him fight.
oh, that'll be sweet, yeah. But still, I don't care who he's gonna fight. We're gonna fight for that video. Oh. Good night, my angel. You have a night night. Yeah, now he's worn out. He was running all over the place eating the banana. Now he decided to go to bed.
I really like these wheels, and they're heavy.
Yeah, high mass. They are one of their heaviest wheels in
Love it.
racing. Yeah.
And the Komodo's going to be like this color green, and it's going to have what are we doing? Lime green and gray.
Yes.
Or this color green and gray, whatever the kind of green is.
Lime green, gray, and black.
So check this out. This is the crazy part about this instruction manual. Instead of having the directions in the front to know where those helical gears, because they're just like the Wraith gears, you know, you have to have the front on the passenger and the rear on the driver. Well, they do that in like page 13, where you already built both axles instead of doing it in the first page. So now I got to take this thing out to see if I got this right. Hopefully I did. Well, actually I did. I followed the instructions. Yep. That goes right there. So there was no point in taking this out.
Is that one binding at all?
Is that what?
Is that one binding at all?
No, it looks like it's just you have to like break them in a little. Because I just started spinning it a lot, and now it spins fine. And as you oh shit, this
With
one.
the ascender, the center drive shaft actually goes into the diff housing.
The drive shaft?
Yeah, it doesn't. The center drive shaft. Yeah, it doesn't have the diff housings like yours. You have the how your pin is out there, right?
Right.
It's not like that with this one.
That's crazy because
I have to show you, but Jameer has the instructions under her computer.
yeah, maintenance would be a pain though. I would imagine. I know my friend, he has that ascender, and usually when he does maintenance, he takes everything apart. But that's what he usually does. Like he has the SCX10 too, and the other night he took it all apart because he burned the motor, so he decided to just take it apart and clean it up and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do too when I have to clean like the bearings and whatnot. Because I have hard water, so the problem with the hard water is that it'll rust everything. But I was gonna get that bag from K&K.
You were gonna do what?
That bag from K&K Hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah, K&K Hardware. Yeah, I was gonna get that bag and just replace all these screws. They might have it already, so I'm gonna have to check on their site. Let me start this live again on Facebook. I don't know.
That's weird. I have to watch that one.
Let me load up here my Facebook feed. Well, Facebook is not loading. It's being a pain right now. Like, whenever you load Facebook, does your screen go, like, black?
What happens?
It does?
What?
Like
My screen is black.
When I load
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but...
That's stupid.
These lines better be freaking perfect with all the time I've put into them. Masking them.
Uh-oh. What the hell?
What's your deal?
Give it to me.
Okay, let me. There's a new. It said, "Oh my God!" It just crashes. Yeah, I don't know if I exceeded my live limits or they don't like me. But
What happened?
it crashes the minute I hit live. It just crashes, so I really can't start a live feed on Facebook on my end. I don't know why.
Can you not see me anymore now?
Yeah,
I can see you.
Can you see you?
For some reason, I have a black box that says Jeremy.
Yeah, no, we all do. So whenever you see the black box that says Jeremy, that means you're talking and the camera focuses on you.
I never noticed a black box before.
There you go. You see, it says Jeremy, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it works, I guess, the Google thing. I mean, I've never used this. This is the first time I use this. So I'm putting
This is how messy that Loctite is, just for 4 wheels.
Golly. That's a lot of Loctite.
And it's literally like water.
Okay, there we go. I got the next one in. Now I have to pretty much follow this whole procedure.
Like Loctite and foams.
No, they have
We're gonna have to pick out some foams tonight, Isaac.
yeah, I know that. Yeah, but I'd suggest those Crawler Innovation ones, man. Those
How
are
much are they? Aren't those things like $80 though?
nah, they're not that expensive. It depends the ones you want. I mean, they can go anywhere from 15 to like $30 for the pair.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
I can do that.
I bought the whole closed cell foams with the pit bull tires for $60.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the pit bull Rock Beast tires with the closed cell foam is like $60 or $70.
Well, if we can find that deal, I'm just gonna do that because I know pit bulls are amazing. I'll just do those.
Yeah, it's right there on Crawler Innovation.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you see it jumps up and down this pinion. I don't know. It goes back down when you press it back on it.
Seriously, I have so much fun painting this body, Junior. You're gonna love it.
Mm-mm.
Cutting this body out, you're gonna love it. Absolutely love it.
No.
Well, let's see. How does this go? Put that there. That's crazy that these whoa. That flew out. These,
Oh, you bastard.
How's the paint going?
The yellow tape is doing great. It's not bleeding at all. But with the blue tape, you see right there how it's bleeding?
The black line over the
No, I'm trying to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this little blue tape because it bleeds through it right there. And I don't want to deal with that because then my lines aren't crisp. Yeah.
some reason it's just I don't know.
Babe, text Gracie, see what's going on.
Huh?
Text Gracie, see what's going on.
Gracie?
Yeah, she's made a post on Facebook about something, whatever. Just text her.
What are you building now, bud?
Well, I don't know. What time is it?
7.
We need dinner.
Yeah, we do.
All right, let's see what this Komodo instructions look like here.
These are a little off here. Oh, they have these have a 1 and a 2, but I don't even know where the heck does it have a 1 and a 2. Probably on the side.
You want to do this another time this week, Isaac?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. The garbage can before this build was not full. Now it's completely full with plastic bags and paper towels.
Yeah, here I got a bunch of plastic bags. And for some reason, this is not going back. I don't know why. I don't know if I have to shim it or not, but.
It's actually really helpful to have the computer screen in the background because it kind of acts as like my backlight.
Yeah, I have the light hanging from the ceiling fan. Because back here, the light is bad. Not that well.
Yeah,
Shock
that's the
grease.
worst thing. If I don't have good lighting, oh man.
Oh yeah, these are those weird shocks.
Which one? The internal ones?
Yeah, the Komodo one, because it comes with shock oil and shock grease. I've never even used shock grease.
Yeah, those G-Made come with that shock grease. I have a bunch of them back there in the workshop. It's just so you won't break through the seals with the shaft out. Yeah, it's kind of like the green slime in a way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But let's see. This is like real tough plastic.
Well, I'm gonna break open the Komodo. Probably build for about another half hour, then we're gonna go get something to eat, I think.
Yeah, for sure. No problem.
We have to do it another time again this week, though. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, busy time, if you want, like Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know what's best for you, but it's,
Well, any time of the week right now is pretty much good for me.
okay. Yeah, I got that interview on Wednesday.
Oh, cool. Hopefully I'll have an interview this week as well. My third and final interview.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's just waiting on HR right now to do paperwork and stuff.
Oh, no, this one has been, oh my God. There's a form I had to fill. It's called the E86. You have to go back 10 years.
What?
Like, I don't even know what I remember 10 years of what I did.
Do you want information from 10 years ago?
Yeah, and it's funny because I lived in my house till I was like 20, I think it was 21 or something like that, or 20. And then I put my address, right? Like, where were you when you were over 18? And they didn't want me to put my home address. I'm like, I lived in my house till I was like 20 something. And it was just a pain, so I had to like do a bunch of notations that they asked you to put, like they notes of where were you, who were you with, what's your phone number, what was your current. It's horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, they go back far.
Oh, there's lots of parts. I just finished building a kit.
For some reason, this one's not spinning backwards. I don't know if I have to shim it or something, but
See, that's the problem I've had with every single axial vehicle, is the damn stuff always binds up.
yeah, I might have to try and pull it out a little bit further and see if I have something thin enough to try and pull it out.
I don't know about these Komodo plastics. This is a lot different after building the Vaterra.
Why it seems like stiffer plastic?
Yeah, like, I don't know. We'll see.
This one's binding up. This is
See, these are the Komodo. They are metal. Heavy as hell, too. Disc covers. These instructions are weird.
And I'll take it off. Dang it.
Yeah, you see, you gotta break them in, I guess.
Are you just using a drill to twist them around?
Yeah, but it's locking up when I go backwards.
Even with... Are you using the drill to twist it around?
Yeah, I use the drill. I put it on the axle shaft. It's just really bad. Yeah, what I do is if gears need broken in, like sometimes like these do, I just put them on the drill and then I just go forward and backwards. But these, I don't know, they are not working.
This is really, really weird.
Sounds like they're not even like. You hear that?
I can hear it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why is Jamar the only one on the screen?
Hmm?
You're the only one on the screen.
No, you are.
Oh.
I don't know, probably Paul's barking is keeping my screen on. Ah! You bastard.
You bastard!
You bastard.
That's from South Park, is it?
Okay, Bug.
Yeah.
So here you go. So you wondered what these are for,
They're for puffy paint.
right? There, the paint got smudged. So instead of redoing the whole thing, I'm just going to take out one of these, clean it up.
There you go.
Now,
I already knew how to do all that, so.
you know how to do all this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I actually am a puppy painting master. Nobody knows this.
Stuff right there, Area 51 kind of information.
No, that would be more top secret, I think.
They don't know about your weekend job at Michael's.
Exactly.
Yeah, if he has artistic ability, this master artistic ability, he hides it very, very well.
Yes, he has to, like, you know, stay on the down low, so.
Yeah, I gotta stay off the grid, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be having people constantly ask me to paint bodies like Chris does.
Oh, that's what he asked me too, Jameer. Now that Jeremy said that, he was asking me, Elliot from RC headquarters. He was asking me if you sell your work, because he said he can send you a bunch of people to have their cars painted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
That could be furniture money for the new house.
so once Jeremy and I get our new house and situated and stuff like that, I think that that's something that I might want to start up is painting bodies and stuff, and because I think that having my own area and stuff like that will be really cool. Will work really well, and then I can be more efficient with them and stuff.
God, this is labeled like shite.
So yeah, I'll let you know when I want to start painting bodies for other people.
Yeah, sure, that'll work. Yeah, you see, look at this. This is binding real bad. This is not working out. I have no idea why, but this one is binding really bad. Really, really.
Worse than the other one?
Huh?
Worse than the other one?
Yeah, this is just locking up when it goes to the rear.
Rear.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it'll see, even inside the case, it locks up. Not moving at all. I don't know if I have to break in those teeth, but they are locking up horribly. You can hear it.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. It sounds terrible.
Usually hear it.
And it's not that there's anything on those bearing mounts, but it's just not, I don't know, it's not working. It's not working. Foreskin.
Yeah, that blue tape's a no-go, bud.
What?
I'm not doing the blue tape.
Okay.
The yellow, the 10mm yellow
I
hold.
demand the blue.
That Tamiya tape works really well. I never used it until I used it that last time with my Rubicon build, and it works wonders. Like it'll create it because I used to use that that blue one, that painter's tape.
That is exactly what I am complaining about. Is the blue one?
Yeah, and that blue painter's tape, I used to bleed a lot. I had a lot of bleed outs.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm getting grumpy about.
I feel like I just did this on a kit. Oh, clips. There we go. This is interesting.
He clips on camera. Let's see how this goes.
There it goes. All right.
What I think is that these gears were pointing. There it goes. Now it's working, kind of. These gears, I guess those ends were. Vincent again. Sees what? No, this doesn't want to go in. What the hey? Yeah, I see. Now they're going back and forward. I think what it was is the pinion.
Yeah.
That metal was sticking out. Oh, I guess it probably when they molded these, that you can still hear it, but it's just it has to wear out those sharp points on the pinion. Yeah, it had some sharp points on the pinion, so that's just wear and tear. What's up? Okay, come here, Bella. You wanted to say hi to YouTube? Yeah? Come here. Give me a kiss. Be careful. Okay, give me a kiss. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi to Jeremy. Say hi, Jeremy. You know there's like a gazillion people watching you right now. Yeah, they're watching you. Do you want to show them your butterfly? You want to show them your butterfly?
That's cool.
Ah, I showed it my eyeball. Okay, say goodbye to everybody. Okay. Love you.
Good night.
Say good night. Okay, they saw you, but.
Maybe round.
I love you, baby.
Thank you.
You're not going to bed, or she's going to bed?
We're gonna get
Both
ready
of us.
tonight.
It's a school night. Oh yeah.
Why is yours showing up as Jeremy?
Hmm?
Yours is showing up as Jeremy, not Jamera.
What's showing up?
Your little black box when I click on your video. When I click on your feed.
Don't click on my feed.
Oh yeah, it does show up as Jeremy.
See, I have to click to the feeds now. It's not going to who's ever loudest. It's just
Oh,
whoever
because
I want.
you gotta click it again, so the white bounding box goes away. Oh, you want to hug too? You want to say hi to YouTube?
There you go. I think it's working now.
Let me get. Okay, say hi to YouTube. I know you want to do the YouTube challenges, eating pizza and gummy worms and stuff like that.
But I need my channel first.
Yeah, well, you gotta make a channel. I'm gonna be editing gummy worm challenges soon with pizza or some other. I don't even know. She watches these.
Hey, I'd watch it.
Yeah, she watches these challenges. She's like, Daddy, we gotta do these challenges on YouTube. Okay. And then the little one, she watches some guy open up like these little surprise eggs.
Surprise it.
Yeah, they're like these kid YouTube channels. I download this app on their iPads where it's like a kids YouTube. So it'll only show YouTube channels made for kids, so that way they won't stray away from those type of channels. So
Well, that's really cool.
yeah, so it's like a parental.
They won't see no Amory King on there.
What was that?
So they won't see no Amory King on there.
No, yeah, they won't see Emery King. Those are Daddy's channels.
What the hell's up with this thing?
Yeah, I finally fixed this. Now it goes back, but you can still hear it. Break-in process, pretty much. That's what I can see. Let's see. How do these go? Woo! They have a little one and a big one. Which one goes up? Which one goes down?
This C-clip is not cooperating. It keeps coming off. It just falls off. First impressions of the Komodo, not too great right now. Literally, the C-clip is just falling off. Let's see if it can stay on now, hopefully.
What the hey? Okay. That rear looks all right. Now these come with a. I don't know if this one is the exact same thing as the Vaterra. These rear now they tighten down with one screw, kind of like a clamp.
Mm-hmm.
Versus those two screws that were always stripping out on the lockouts.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, so now it's just one screw and it's like clamps it down to the piece itself. The only downfall of having these style
Oh, I don't like this.
axles are the positioning of the parts. You have to like eyeball it to get them straight.
Yeah, I am definitely not gonna like the Komodo build.
Alright, what's going on with it?
Frickin' Phillips had everything.
Oh yeah, yep. That's
Ah,
of the Komodo.
can't stand that. Oh,
Hey, you have a thing for your wall. That's a cool thing. I saw it in there.
The what?
Here's the Phillips head for the wall. The extension on it.
I just hate using these. The Phillips heads are strip screws so easy and.
Hey, I'll change your jobs right now, man.
So trust me, you don't want to change jobs.
Okay, all of these now.
I'm trying to correct all the stupid painter's tape lines that messed up.
Actually, I don't need that on there. Damn.
Yeah, these parts kind of clip in, but you have to force them all in there. These plastic parts, at least. Oh, and then Baby Rocky hitting the door again. Axles. I did the tires faster than I did the axles.
The what?
I did the tires faster than I did the axles.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Power! DeWalt!
I love that too.
I used to
Oh, there we go. Gosh, I was freaking out there a little bit.
I used to work with this electrical company that all they used was DeWalt, right? So they had a contract with DeWalt, and where they'd give us the whole kit, like drills, batteries, sawzall, and the Pelican case that it all came in.
Wow.
And a Pelican case?
Huh?
And a Pelican case too?
Yeah, it came in a Pelican case, the whole set. And it was like $200 and something back then. And all that, they took it out of your paycheck little by little, but you had the whole full set. And it was the 18 volt, and then the smaller one, the 12 volt, I believe. And then you had the Sawzall, and all the batteries were interchangeable with each of the set.
The one I have is just an 8 volt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good for small projects like these.
This thing is perfect, man. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, we're gonna get another one for me.
I'm gonna get another one for me just because I don't. If they ever go to production, I want to have a bunch of them.
I highly doubt that those ones will go out of production.
I've built so much, I'm getting to the point where I can't feel my fingers.
Oh,
I built all day today too, so.
yeah?
Yep. Yeah, if I'd have built the axles on camera, or put in the linkages on camera, that would not have been fun for anybody to watch.
No. It would not have been Google Hangout appropriate.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, well that don't fit. What the heck is going on here? Why did you guys make it like this? What the heck?
What car are you building again, Isaac? I don't know which one you're building.
A Komodo.
Are you Isaac?
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the SCX10 too. That new one.
That's what I thought. Jeremy's talked about that one.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's a good kit. It comes with the I saw it earlier here. It comes with that roof rack. It comes with grill. This is like a 3D printed grill kind of, or a design that they 3D printed, but it's a plastic grill. But it comes with a hard plastic grill for the front. It comes with that roof rack, the handles, the mirrors, side rails. These side rails are real nice. I think who was it that made these? Let me see. JCR Off-Road made the roof rack, and he does one-to-one style stuff too. So they incorporated his builds in this RC version.
That's cool.
That's one thing I like about the Komodo is it's, well, so far the main thing I like about the Komodo is it has a lot of scale stuff with it already, which is really cool.
Yeah, it comes with that roof rack, right?
Yeah, it comes with a roof rack. I think it comes with a light bucket. Does yours come with? Does the SCX10 come with light buckets?
Well, the grill does. The grill has the bucket integrated in the mold itself. I don't think it has any rear buckets. I might be wrong, but I don't see any rear buckets. It does come with a light bar mount on the front, so you can mount your light bar. But I mean, I'd have to break into these bags to see. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come with some rear light buckets. I do know that.
I'll grab and show you what the other one this one comes with. The sender.
Oh yeah, we need to cut out the light bucket area before I paint in the front.
Yeah.
We have to remember that. 'Cause I don't want to cover up the light bucket area.
2 little screws, and these are done. These axles.
I'm gonna have to get an extra drifter body to kind of supplement my desire to actually paint instead of just mask and do stupid straight lines.
Hey, that's what most of us do.
It is like smothering my artistic desire.
Oh, get over yourself, woman.
Yeah, most of my old drifter paint jobs were like 2 tones, or they had lines, even for my crawlers. So I got tired of masking, and I said, you know what? One paint, and that's it, and I'll sticker bomb the crap out of it.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing lately. Now with this one, is just a little bit of masking, not that much, and then sticker bomb it pretty much. I might 3D print a couple things, probably a snorkel for it.
See, I'd rather just have several images I want to do and just go to town. Blending and just kind of freehand without a bunch of straight lines.
Yeah, it's like me in my art class. They tell me to make something with value and weight, and I'm like, nope. I'm just going to make a bunch of circles, and you figure it out. And I swear, I kid you not, that's what I did. I made a bunch of circles. I'm not kidding. This is a true story, right? Because they give us these assignments for introduction to art, and I'm like, well, it's kind of like an art major that I got. It's web design, so you got to know about colors and textures and whatnot. So yeah. So they said, you know, what you have to do is try to make a symmetrical and an asymmetrical.
An asymmetrical, yeah.
An asymmetrical and a symmetrical design.
Yep.
So I was like, man, I don't have time for this. I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to draw circles and submit that. And no shit, I drew circles and like a bunch of zigzag lines. I kid you not. They're using my work today as an example for other classes.
Oh my gosh.
Something that I did in a rush. I kid you not. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to make a circle and some zigzags. There you go. Symmetrical. And then I split it up and I copy paste it and I put it on the opposite side. Asymmetrical. Boom. Done. And
wow.
It was the same design, but I just split it up and they loved it. They freaking ate it. And then next thing you know, the instructor's emailing me. He's like, hey, Mr. Rivera, you wouldn't mind signing this waiver so we can use your work as example in our course curriculum. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. You can use my circles and zigzags all you want. But yeah, that was like I think that was like the most the most achievement I've gotten out of my major. Somebody's actually using my circles.
The only thing that's still being used of my art that I know of was high school. You had to make like a certain type of scale of a house out of certain stuff, mathematically, whatever. And I used like straight pretzels because I live in a log house, and so I made a log house out of straight pretzels and put different glue and stuff like that. Yeah, freaking log house out of pretzels. Yep. So they used that one for the class.
I have, let's see, when I was in college, well, a lot of papers of mine were used, for example.
Which probably goes down the same alley as Isaac's circles because you just, your papers are 12-page
When it comes to writing, I am horrible. Like, sometimes I'll start writing when it's an essay. They're like, oh, you have a 500-word essay. I'm like, damn, 500 words? And you see me typing, right? My mind goes blank. I'm like, in addition, oh, I would also, and then I'm like at 700 words, and I'm like, what did I just write about? I gotta go back and proofread everything because I went blank and I just.
That just keeps falling out.
Yeah, it's like every time I look at an essay that says 500 words, I feel like it's the end of the world, and then next thing you know, I go over my words, and I'm like, what the hell did I just write down? I have to freaking read it sometimes. And sometimes it's funny because my wife, she'll look over when I'm writing my essays, right? And as I'm typing the stuff, she's reading, kind of like proofreading for me, even though the software does it. So as I'm typing, she'll read what I'm typing out, and I'll type like, "What are you looking? I'm trying to do my homework. Get away from me. Give me a drink or something." And like, "You dummy! You're not gonna write that. Erase it."
That's awesome.
But yeah,
Jeremy would just ace all of his English classes and stuff, and so he's gotten really good at the art of bullshit.
No, I'm really good at writing.
Yeah, and the art of bullshit. We've learned that from real life.
That's why I got a 4.0 in every single solitary English class, every single solitary world literature class, every paper I've ever written a 4.0.
It shows the extent of his ability to bullshit, Isaac. That's what that is. And that's what I have to go up against when he starts trying to defend his side with some bullshit reason. I go up against 4.0 of all this crap. It's ridiculous.
I literally wrote a philosophy paper. I had no idea what the hell I was talking about and aced it.
Yeah.
I can do that.
That was my gift, was writing. Other than that, well, maybe a little bit of guitar.
Well, we have a problem here, Houston. Oh, never mind. This is just a diagram of the two views. Look at the size of these freaking screws now. Let me see if I can show you. Check this out. Now they're like a 2mm size. Look at this thing. These are for the links. Look at that.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
These things are huge. Look. And then the end now is the 7mm versus the 5mm. And look at that.
Wow.
These things are huge. There's like a regular 2mm screw.
You should see the. Have you seen the RTR version, the underneath?
I have one
It's
of our.
so weird looking. Like everything looks so small.
Well, no, because now they don't have the on the ready to runs. They cheaped out on a bunch of stuff. I heard they have plastic links. They have.
No, they don't. For the links, they're like this really thin metal bar. Isaac, it's really weird. I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, I've seen it. And then on the transmission, it uses the old style transmission, not the AX10 transmission. It doesn't use the new transmission on the kit for the ready to run.
Wow, talk about being cheap.
Yeah, exactly. There's a couple other things that I've heard on it, so I know there's quite a few. But one of our group members, he bought a ready to run.
God, why am I choosing this as a messy way?
Yeah, they gypped out on kind of gypped out on that one. Dropped the ball on the ready to run.
Well, they put a lot of effort into the kit, I can say that.
Yeah, and it's funny, the kit, you sell it for $350, right? And you have that bomber style transmission with the transfer case, and then the ready to run is $409, and you get the old transmission case and then cheap links.
Well, that was a bit messed up.
Yeah. What I want to buy next, I was trying to find today if they had any of those that new compound for the BF Goodrich, because I really want to get that compound. This one, it's all right, but the other one is. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to snap from a fall. I used to snap my links a lot.
I think I always go overkill with grease. Is that overkill?
Oh my god, it was like toothpaste.
I had to put it on my damn finger too because it comes in this little thing like a Carmex jar.
I wonder
Is that what that
if
stuff's called? Carmex?
Carmex?
Carmex? I don't know what it's called.
Carmex? I don't know.
I think it's Carmex. Well, at least that's what I was always told.
The stuff that actually makes your lips chap.
Oh,
That's why you gotta use Bag Balm.
like
So Jamera, I heard a fun fact about Jamera. I think she thinks Bag Bomb and her family, they think Bag Bomb can, just get rid of everything in the world.
It cures cancer.
What? What is it?
Bag bomb.
Bag? Bomb?
Bag bomb.
What is that?
It's for cow udders, when you milk a cow.
Ew.
When you milk a cow?
No. It was first designed that you would put it on like cow udders and stuff like that, so it doesn't get chapped and everything. And then they put it into this other line of stuff, and we use it for like cuts or like if you have chapped lips or anything like that. And so like instead of Neosporin, we use Bag Bomb.
Bag Bomb. Never heard of it.
Bag Bomb. It's awesome. And it works very well. Contrary to what Jeremy just said.
No, it does. We had to put it on my dog's nose.
Yeah.
Worked good for Diamond.
See? Bag Bomb. And it comes in like this square tin. And you can get like a big thing of it or a smaller thing of it. And it's green. Awesome.
And that's for cow udders.
It's not for cow udder.
Cow udder Bang Bomb.
Cow udder Big Bomb. Well, you've heard of like udder butter.
Udder butter? Oh, that's the cow RC lip balm.
There you go.
That stuff is actually really, really good.
Udder butter does it.
Udder butter.
Udder butter and Big Bomb.
Udder butter and Bang Bomb together.
You want me to tell you Jeremy's secret to how he thinks the fountain of youth will work for him is the lotion called Oil of Olay. That's how
Oil of
Jeremy.
Olay, that's good.
Yeah, that's his secret to looking young.
I've been trying to find the fountain of youth. So far, I've watched the movie, the Pirates of the Caribbean. So I gotta find the chalices now.
Ah. I was actually just thinking about that movie the other day because I was on Netflix and I saw it and I was like, I've only seen the first one and I don't even know if I've seen the first one all the way through.
Yeah, we watched it the other day. That
Which
one,
one?
the fountain of youth.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
You've seen all of them, Isaac?
Yeah,
I haven't seen all of them. I have all of them. I haven't seen all of them.
I watch them on HD on live stream on the internet.
Lining up too.
Live stream on the internet. What in the world?
Yeah, it streams in HD.
What?
Anyway.
What site?
Well, I can't say it here because I might get in trouble, but I'll text you.
Message it to me.
Bearing down.
Bang Bong. That's
Bang.
gonna be the censorship word. Bang Bong.
Bag Bomb. And when you find Bag Bomb, you will love it.
You will love Bang
Bag Bomb.
Bong. But yeah, I stream them online and I watch the movies online. I have like on my I have those 3 I think on my hard drive as well because I have like 400 gigs worth of movies.
Wow.
Yeah, I downloaded a bunch of movies when I went to Afghanistan because it can get boring 7 months in the desert.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so we used to share from everybody's hard drive. We used to share the movies, so I started picking the movies here and there, downloading some here and there. And the internet in Afghanistan is horrible, so it takes like 4 or 5 hours to download a movie.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that was on a good day.
Hey, did you ever see any of those like camel spiders?
No, they're known to be in Iraq a lot, not in, I don't know, in Afghanistan we didn't get to see any of them. Well, at least I didn't see them. But I know a lot of guys that went to Iraq, they saw the camel spiders. They are not to play with.
No.
Yeah,
So these diff covers are metal. These ones right here.
they're metal?
And they're thick.
Holy cow. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you earlier. I think is Hot Racing.
Yeah.
They came out with the diff covers for the Ascender.
Do they make red ones?
Aluminum, yeah, aluminum ones.
Are they? Can I get red ones?
They are, yeah, they come in red and black. I think red and black and some other color I saw.
Guess I'm gonna be ordering those tonight.
Yeah.
The chrome sets off with the red really well. I think I'm gonna keep the stock.
There's another local company. I don't know if you checked them out. They're here in Texas. They're called Deadlock Racing.
Yeah.
And they make the covers as well for the Cinder.
I'll check them out.
Yeah, you can check them out. So they're here in Texas. They just started a few months ago, believe it or not. Their grand opening was I want to say June or July.
Do you have a storefront or just online?
No, it's an online store. Yeah, it's just online.
That's awesome.
Two more of these.
All failing in my fingers.
Yeah, Crawler Innovations is here in Texas too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie, the owner, is from here in Texas. Well, they're from here in Texas. Locked Up RC as well, Texas. Scale Shop is in Texas. I used to crawl with all of them.
So we have a pretty decent crawler group out here. I just have never gone out before.
Yeah, down here, I mean, yeah, if you can't find a crawler group in Texas, either you do not know how to use Facebook or not, you don't know how to use your phone. There's so many crawler groups out here. Like up in Dallas, East Texas.
With like Texas terrain and stuff like that, what kind, like for us, obviously in Washington, we get like woodsy areas and different rock formations and stuff like that. What do you guys tend to have more for crawling?
I saw Creek Park, which is usually old river rocks, like those white rocks. There's a couple parks we go to. There's a park. Well, it's not like a park. It's a dried up riverbed. It's called Greenway, and we crawl there, and it's all river rock, like that white river rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mainly what we crawl on, and then we go to a creek that when it doesn't rain hardcore, well, it dries out, and there's some nice creek rock formations there, and it makes for real nice crawling. We have those, and then when we go trailing, it's mainly like dirt. You have roots and some river rocks as well, because we go to another one. It's a park called Landa here in Texas, and it's mainly a trail. It's called Panther Trail, but it's mainly a trail with rock roots. You have your it has some like river rock or creek rocks as well, and real good places down here.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of works. What was that?
First axle built.
Nice. I'm building these things.
You should have seen what I just did. I went, look how nice it is. I'm not doing it now, and this whole freaking thing just dropped out. Whoopsie. Man, I should have ordered metal parts for this.
What was that?
I should have ordered like metal steering links and C-hubs and stuff for this.
I don't know where they make them. Where they make them on like
Do any of the guys you crawl with? Do any of them have upgrades on their Komodos or?
Like who?
I don't know anybody that you crawl with.
Oh no, I don't. They don't. They just use the stock stuff. I haven't seen anyone with upgraded stuff on their Komodo. I mean, if it's, I don't know, probably like hot racing or I don't know if RC Mart has it.
Ooh, RC Mart, Isaac?
What was that?
RC Mart, Isaac?
Nah, because I don't think Asian Tees has those. We just go on to the next one.
Right?
Okay, I made those two, those two, those two. and these two, and those two, and those two, and these two, and these two. Okay. Now I gotta put in these. See, they should. This is what they should do. They try to save a lot of money with making these these little pivot balls, right? But, I mean, if you're gonna take that time and include metal gears and metal diff lockers, why not take the extra time and include metal pivot balls?
See, that's one thing that there you go. That's one comparison we can make between our two builds. I did have metal pivot balls.
Yeah, exactly. You see, Vaterra took the time, and that's why a lot of people they bash on Axial and Vaterra because yes, they look similar. Yes, they have similar features, with the exception of some small things here and there, but they look into what is really needed, the wear and tear. Wear and tear meaning these damn pivot balls. These things are plastic. They're gonna wear out quick. You know what I did? I went and I grabbed a bunch of metal ones from like Traxxas, and I put them on my SCX10 on my other one, and that's what's been working for me so far.
This better work.
Kiara, your phone is Marie. Her phone is going off. Yeah, she's probably sleeping. This girl is she's a tough sleeper. Oh,
So you saw the video that Jeremy sent you that I filmed last night.
Oh my God, the hands and the Cheez-Its.
I know. I look over and he's snoring at his computer desk, and I walk over because a lot of times, like when he's doing that, I'll like make a video or take a picture of him or something like that if he's sleeping funny. And I walk over, I was like, oh my gosh. Whole arm up to like the elbow is shoved in a Cheez-It bag, and he is just passed out with a fist.
We were watching it at Target.
You were watching it at Target?
We were in Target waiting for the cashier to, ring us up, and I got that message, and I'm like, oh, it's Jeremy. He sent me a message. I look, and I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? I hit play, and Marie's like, what are you watching? Like, she couldn't decipher what it was. I was like, that's Jeremy. But what is his hand on or in? I couldn't tell what it was in. Oh, man, that was funny.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, and then this morning I wake up and like around his computer chair is like Cheez-It crumbs everywhere.
That's what happens when you have too much beer and you want Cheez-Its at night.
Combination of both worlds.
Yep. It always just cracks me up because he sleeps in the weirdest ways that you would just think his neck would be killing him, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I would have been good for the military there.
Are you kidding me?
If I could sleep in any position.
Yeah, but except for the bombs are going to go off and Jeremy's still going to be sleeping.
This is true.
Check this out. This is when the design or engineering company kind of goes bad here. So they have this screw, right? Let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see the mistake here, but where's my camera? Let me just click my camera so you can see. Okay. So they have the link and they have the these rod ends with the pivot balls, right?
Yeah.
So the instructions say to put in this like 2mm screw in this way, exactly that way with that pivot ball, just like that. But the problem with this is if you hit a bump, right? Watch this.
It's gonna pop right out.
That screw is gonna come right out through that rod end, and that's how the instructions state to put it in. So like, how are you gonna mess that up? The proper way would be like this. In case it does pop out, it just sits there. It doesn't really pop out anywhere. But if you, if you mount it just
hand, mine I had to press down with a friggin'
oh yeah, those metal ones. I can't do them with my hand either. But yeah, it's just a design flaw. If you're gonna put in the instructions like that, you're gonna have that link pop out constantly. So I'm just gonna put it the opposite way because I've dealt with links popping out here and there, and I'm not gonna deal with it with this one.
That's one thing I do like with RC is that a lot of times people think you have to paint inside the lines, metaphorically, obviously, when it comes to RC. And it's nice that you can like grab from here, grab from there, and jimmy rig this and stuff like that. I like that about RC.
Yep.
Because I think when I first got into it, I always felt like you had to stay inside the lines with everything, like the build, everything like that. There was no doing anything different than what it is that they said. And then I get so frustrated with them. So it's nice just being able to jimmy rig whatever and make it work.
Yeah, a lot of people, they want to get all technical about it and just miss on the actual fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun being all technical. It's boring as hell.
What?
Being all technical, it's just boring.
Yeah, I mean, if we go to for example, you can go to the biggest forum, RC Crawler, and you can see they have thousands of people following, builds and technical stuff and super scale stuff. But then you go and you search, let's say, RC Crawler or RC, Scaler or RC Rock Bouncer. You're gonna find a lot of videos in where it's just people having fun, right? Now these technical guys that want to be all technical, you see them in the comment section just going, hey, oh, this is not that like that. This is not, it has a gear reduction this and grab my beer and watch this, stuff like that. But then when it comes to like helping others and whatnot, they just want to sit there and say, oh, well, you can figure it out, or oh, I learned the hard way, or whatever they want to come up with.
Yeah.
But that's where you'll find them all. You'll find all these technical guys in the forums. Yeah, they have cool builds and whatnot, but their main focus is on that build. Now, do you see them on the trails? Probably not, because they want to shelf queen most of their rigs. I know one guy on Instagram, my God, he has like, when it comes to having like a man cave of RCs and crawlers, this man has a freaking, like, no joke, hobby shop display full of them, okay? I'm talking about glass freaking doors and displays and, I mean, everything, you name it. But then where's the joy of that, like, you just watch them sit there.
Yeah,
there's no point of, there's no point really of.
That's why I'm getting rid of my bashers. There's no joy in sitting and watching or just looking at them and, seeing them sit.
I've gotten rid of a few of mine because, I mean, I just see them there. I go into work, I'm like, I don't even use this one, and what am I going to do with it? You know what I mean? So,
we're going to be selling off pretty much, I say, a good portion of our collection.
A what?
I would venture to say we're going to sell off about half of our collection.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Just start selling stuff off and just keep a few rigs.
I mean, I'm going to keep like the big ones, like the big bashers, like the Yeti XL, I love my Proline Pro MT, the Nero, that's my favorite car.
Oh yeah, that Nero is pretty sweet.
Well, I don't like the way it's come over this parts.
What was that?
I don't like the way it's come over this so far. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the play, but
Hold on, let me click on your camera. There you go.
okay, so watch this. Can you see that? The planet, flip it up and down.
Oh yeah, it has like a little bit of play.
This one, no play at all. I guess it won't be that bad.
It shouldn't be. I mean, probably torque them down and tighten them, I guess.
I just got to remember that I just built the Vaterra, which is a whole other quality.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I've got one housing and 4 tires. I think I'm going to call it a night and get some dinner. It's freaking 8 o'clock here. We still haven't eaten all day.
Oh yeah, it's 10 over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same. And,
All right, well, I may build tomorrow. I don't know. Just want to play it by ear when we do these things?
Yeah, for sure. I'll think I'll build. Yeah, probably tomorrow in the afternoon or in the evening.
Okay. You build in the evening. You can build on dinner if you want or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Just let me know.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Okay. Bye. You guys take it easy. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I thank you again to Jeremy and Jamara from RC Militia. I appreciate you guys joining me in this Google Hangout. Seriously, appreciate it a lot.
It was fun.
It's like a dream. It's like a dream come true. You already know what I've told you, Jeremy. So it's like a goal. Success. I can mark it off on my checkbook, and then I'm gonna beat Joe in the ring for that Subaru.
Nobody will have. Everybody, you're gonna have to fight me off for the kill show.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. That's all I gotta say.
If it was us, it'd just be AK-47s and AR-15s, and whoever hits each other first wins.
Oh, I just bought some ammo, so I'm good then.
So did I, actually.
Yeah.
All right, man, take it easy.
You guys have a good night.
All right. Take care.
Okay.